Festive Fury. Come on. Last.
Out the window. Must have spent 45,000 up in Tiffany's.
Oh no!
Got a badass kids running around my whole crib like it's Chuck E. Cheese.
Whoa!
Put me in the gym with an X-Men in the UFC. Can't believe it. I'm in disbelief. This bitch got me paying her rent, paying for trips, diamonds on her neck, diamonds on her wrist, and here I am all alone. I'm so cold, I'm so cold. You got me out here. Smoking out the window. Smoking out the window. Singing, how could she do this to me? How could she do this to me? Oh, I thought that girl belonged to only me. But I was wrong, 'cause she belonged to everybody. Ooh. Just the other night, she was gripping on me tight, screaming Hercules. Got me in the club looking for a new love, someone help me please. Baby, why you doing this? Why you doing this to me, girl? Not to be dramatic, but I wanna die. This bitch got me paying her rent, paying for trips, diamonds on her neck, diamonds on her wrist, and here I am all alone. I'm so cold, I'm so cold. You got me out here. Smoking out the window of the Benzo. Singing, how could she do this to me? How could you do this? Oh, I thought that girl belonged to
Hello. Welcome back once again. It's Angie from Budsmokers and Edible Eaters. But right now, we just Budsmokers today.
It's a family affair.
It's a family affair.
Indeed it is.
I got the daughters in the building.
We got Jazz.
And who?
D-Band's in the house.
What the hell is that?
That's her.
What the hell is a D-band?
Me.
D-Band's.
I am D-Bands.
D-Bands.
She's the moolah. D-Bands.
D-ass. You know, it's not sorry.
Hater.
Hey, y'all, this
I
is gonna
was
be
gonna
fun
say,
because we got uncle and niece.
Oh, no. That's not me. I don't know what that is. Let me do the bill.
We got
got
uncle
one
and
right
niece rivals over here,
There we go.
so they're not really gonna get along too much. So this is gonna be really, really fun. What's up, cousin? How you doing? Yes. This is a family affair, so I'm glad y'all chiming in on my live since y'all ain't in the studio. So I'm glad y'all tuning in.
Man,
And I'm smoking.
You
So
blowing
how
kinda
y'all
hard on that.
doing?
What you say?
you blowing kind of hard on that.
What you mean blowing kind of hard?
Yeah, the smoke just came out. Like
Oh, it's gonna get smoky.
Hey, look.
Cause right now
Leave it to the professionals.
I'm smoking on
What's
some
professional about you? Yeah.
on some death
I'm
row.
gonna show you how to face
some
this
death
wood.
row
That's what I'm
kush.
finna do.
Some death row kush. getting high like I always do. But it's gonna be a good show today, y'all. Cause like I said, I want to call this show a family affair. I did invite my family out to come, so as y'all probably can see, didn't too many people show up, but that's okay cause I see y'all on my live and
Where
I
that
love
old
it.
Negro at?
Who?
The one that created y'all.
Oh, Lord.
He's
You-
taking care
yeah.
of his business.
Of course, you know he doesn't show up anyway, and if he was, he ain't gonna say nothing because he don't say nothing.
Call him. He'll pick up.
He's on that stuff, you know.
What stuff?
I don't know.
What kind of stuff?
I don't know.
Stop talking about
Same
my
stuff
husband.
For
he
real. Stop talking about my
I'm
father.
not gonna let you. I can only talk about him.
Well, I'm blood related. Actual blood. I
So
can talk
we.
about him too.
Yeah.
We real blood related.
I guess that
Dang,
makes us
he
all
was
real
blood
blood
before all
related.
of us.
That's okay, because right now we're talking about OG got OG LLC.
In the building.
The man with the plan. That's what we're talking about.
A lot of chokers in here that they coughing up
No,
all
it's
that.
a square in the
Hey,
corner
of course,
that
so
don't
y'all go
smoke
hear
weed.
y'all go hear loud coughing because we smoking. We smokers. I breeded some smokers, so that's what we do. They all over 21, so hey, I don't have a problem with
Unfortunately,
it.
I got one too. Yeah.
It's
Might
in
as
the-
well just
it's
join
in
the team,
blood.
Uncle
Miss
Christopher.
Jackson, I'm on live, so if you can see, stop calling me. I'm on live. Come on down. You know what to do. You know what to do. You know what time it is. I just text you, so quit
Don't
playing.
be blowing it on my way. What's wrong with you? D-bands.
He
Ain't
want to
nobody
come.
even.
Sound like a
ain't
Band-Aid.
nobody
So,
even
okay,
intentionally going
but
to
now-
force you, sir.
Here we go. I have my daughters on the show. I have one daughter, D-Bands, as she's calling herself.
Yes, I am.
She's
My Band-Aid niece.
She is a professional because she's been doing her lately. She's been
Natural
laying
hair.
she's been laying some heads. Okay, tell them what you've been doing there.
Man, I've been doing a lot though. I've been doing locks. Like, I do natural hair for show. Like your kids, whatever style you want to take, you can hit me up. For locks, you can hit me up for your locks. You know, I'm just starting to learn how to do knotless braids. I wasn't too bad at that, but I ain't gonna just throw that out there for the starters.
But she's good though. She's good. She's been busy, I have to admit, because they've been coming in and out, and she's quick with it because she don't like people that much, so she's gonna get you in and out.
Wait. You don't like people, but you do hair.
You could tolerate.
Oh,
people
money
doing
is
hair.
money. I ain't gotta talk to them to do their hair.
You sound like your daddy.
I don't care who you are. We could have just fought a month ago on the street. You need your hair done, come sit in my chair. I ain't gonna beat your ass until you walk out the door, but
Your hair still look good.
She sounds just like her daddy.
Hey, but that's how we do that.
Well, you know, I'm.
She won't even pull your locks out.
I ain't gonna touch your hair.
Why? That would be bad.
That was a waste of
business.
time.
That's bad business, exactly.
She got her ass whooped. The only thing that didn't get messed up was her hair.
Because
'Cause
I ain't
she
trying
did
to
it.
mess it up. You can come back next month for your retwisting style again.
Oh, she
Damn
whooped,
right.
The girl be like, she whooped my ass, but I'm gonna see her next month for my appointment.
Hey, we can shake hands after that fight.
Cordial.
I'm telling you.
And that's how you be cordial.
We can shake hands.
In that order? In that order.
I'm
That's
telling
what I'm
you.
talking about. That's how we do things around here.
I remember when y'all were little girls, you would never say nothing. You was a sweet one.
I don't remember her ever
Still
being
is.
sweet.
It's still that way.
Who?
We a Sour Patch Kid. She the sour. I'm the sweet.
Exactly. Because
That's why I said she never said nothing, but she was always sweet when it came to me. You know.
oh, okay. I thought you saying Des was sweet because she's
Death,
never been
hell no,
sweet.
Death ain't sweet.
Uncle to Granny.
Where you get that
Yeah,
from? What the-
That's my lady.
no.
You know.
Lies.
But well, that was like your mom. She's pretended to be sweet.
My mom was sweet till you push her the wrong way.
There you go.
You just heard me say she pretended to be sweet.
It wasn't no pretend she was sweet.
No,
She
she
was
wasn't.
sweet to me.
She was sweet to me too.
my mom-
Yeah, she okay. Now I'm talking. I loved her to death. I did, but that lady was not sweet.
My mom was the sweetest lady in the whole
She
wide
sure
world.
was.
Wasn't
She pretended to be sweet.
She-
Until, like I said,
I ain't gonna sugarcoat
She was
it.
sweet till-
Granny
till she
was
wasn't.
a thug. You say OG Granny, that was an OG
She
Granny.
pretended to be sweet. Okay, her grandkids, she was sweet as gold to them. She loved them, and then let one of them call her crazy. She didn't talk to them for until they apologized.
We're not gonna get on
Until
that
she
topic.
was ready.
Until they
We're not
apologized.
gonna get on that.
Tell me about it. I know, cause I saw the repercussions of them calling her crazy,
I never called her crazy.
I did once.
and Danisha did. So yeah,
I'm gonna sit here and just.
and you
Take
probably did too.
I never called my mama crazy.
You knew better.
No, this wasn't like that with us.
Okay, exactly, cause you knew better. Like I said.
Now her other child besides your husband, yeah, that.
She's a pea from the same pot.
She tested her mother.
Exactly, but see, she knew how far to go too,
Your mother, my mama wanted to whoop that ass.
and she did a couple of times. She knew how far to go, cause everybody that knew Rosalind was that she kept a knife in the nightstand,
My
so
mother was
everybody
something
knew
else.
how far to go with her. Even your sister.
My mother was something else.
Exactly. So like I said,
But
again,
she was sweet.
okay.
She get
Pretend
she's
she's the best actress
she get the
around.
banana pudding out her refrigerator. You know what I'm
She
saying?
should and made the best banana pudding.
Yes, I missed that.
Exactly.
Me too.
Ask her to make you one. She gonna make it.
I need to call Heaven and say, hey, I need to borrow her for a
Send a
little
bowl
bit.
now.
Her and my mama.
Hey, send them back. Hey, we need
Bowl
them
of
back.
gumbo from my other granny on, okay?
Give it up for Roslyn. Man.
Now, see, my mother wasn't the violent one. Now you talk about a sweet person. Now that was a sweet person. She wasn't violent. She was a little cuckoo, but she wasn't violent.
I mean, any mama's sweet until you push them the wrong way. You sweet till they push you the
Mama,
wrong way.
because you used to get your butt whooped a lot.
Yeah, that was the learning process. That was my learning process
A
because see,
lot.
I was hard headed. Because my mother was stern because she said if she told you not to do it, that's what she meant. And I'm trying to figure out
Disobedient.
why you keep telling me no all the time. I ain't doing nothing. I just want to see why you keep telling me no. And it was always because I said so. So that's why I got a whip.
Now, going on the flip side, let's talk about my brother Lou. I'm going to say this about him because I don't speak about my... Take that, put it back, give it. I'm on live right now.
Get that carrot away from me.
Get that camera off me.
So, growing up with Glenn Kaiser, let's
Why
talk
you
about
gotta
this
be
real
so
quick.
federal?
I mean,
That's his brother.
Mr. Glenn.
my brother wasn't the kind of person that did things the straight way. He went narrow and he learned things the hard way. If he wanted to learn the law, he wouldn't learn it by books. He learned it by going through
But
it.
when he went to college, though, that's what he majored in. He majored in criminal law.
But he wanted to learn the law the opposite world.
The biggest criminal in St. Louis, he went to school for criminal law.
To learn how to be a good criminal.
Who does that?
He did.
Kinks,
But I mean, in all truth, he has put a lot of time and he has grown a lot as a person. I can understand before he mentioned he had a lot of trials in his life. He had a lot of children in his life, but
We're not going to talk about them ugly, crazy ass women. Ugly, mainly. Crazy too, but ugly, mainly.
I'm not gonna go there. No, I mean I had to give. I had to give him. I had to give him. I know you won't. You know, I had to give him his props. I mean he's come a long way from what
He has.
was. And I understand that
I have to
sometimes
admit that.
we don't know what a person may be thinking when they're going through a phase in their life.
Yeah,
But
that's true.
in some
He's
phases,
He's changed a lot because for some reason he don't think that he was ever mean.
shit.
He don't think that he was ever mean.
He has a mean
understand
streak
that.
to this day.
So I keep telling him there's got to be a mental block.
He has a mean streak to this day.
My brother called him Ike Turner.
Ask him for a few dollars.
It's not like he ever put his hands on me. We've had our ups and downs and our problems, but he's never been abusive to me for as physically, mentally.
Y'all think you're gonna leave me and not take Ike Turner with you? I mean y'all.
Find your ass.
Go sit down, Anna man.
I don't want no cake.
It's good cake, Anna man.
I don't want no cake.
It's good cake. But all right. I'm
But
just saying as far as a sibling,
But good as gold though. I have to give it to him.
he's. I guess you can understand by the book theory of law, but he needed to understand it from being
Experience.
Right.
Because
And
you can tell Glenn don't go down that alley. Police down there.
Glenn gonna go down the alley.
I'm not gonna go down that alley. I'm gonna stand down here and slang and see if the police gonna come down here and get me. That's him. That's the risk. That's the risk taker.
But that's his learning technique. I think that's how he learned and understood things.
I guess.
I
Yeah,
mean-
but to see and say, okay, look here. Now you stood down here long enough, and they know you down here. They done gave you a chance to make some money. Shut down shop for a while and leave. Now I'm gonna
Nope.
stay down here one more day
Nope.
and make a couple more dollars.
He gonna be like, nope.
And okay, well now shit, he hard headed. Let's go get his ass because shit fucking he greedy. Let's go get his ass and boop. There you go. They got that ass. So a hard head make us all fast. Everybody know that.
Yes.
And you learn from your bumps and bruises, and he got plenty of them.
I remember many days when him getting out of jail from his learning experience.
We was talking about this the other day, and because he brought it up when he got out, and I was getting off work, and I guess it was a sixth sense or whatever, but some told me not to take the highway, to take the streetway. So when I got across the bridge, I took the streetway. And I'm looking at, and it's snowing like crazy. I'm talking about snowing like crazy. And I'm looking, and I'm like, damn, that look like Glenn. And the closer I'm getting, I'm like, damn, that is him. Now I'm all the way down by was that Kings Highway? Kings Highway and Natural Bridge. Not Natural Bridge, I take that back, West Florissant. Kings Highway and West Florissant. Now, he has walked from the Justice Center. Is where I picked him up at. West Florissant and Kings Highway, and he walked from the Justice Center.
Somebody got their walking shoes going.
And I'm looking like, damn, you done walked a long way. He got icicles hanging from his ears, nose, and eyes. Like, damn.
Lord.
I didn't want to laugh, but when he got home and thawed out, I laughed my ass off because why did they let you go like that? Didn't they give you a quarter
he was
to make
nah.
a phone call? Or
Nah,
something?
he was ready to go.
He's like, fuck it, I didn't want to call nobody. I just took off walking.
That's a good little walk.
That was a long ass walk, and he still had a further to go because we lived in Jennings at the time.
That's a good little ways to go.
That's when we stayed right 3 houses down from your mom.
Mm-hmm.
Across the street from Frank. Shit, he still had a long way to go. I'm like, damn, I'm looking like it's a blizzard outside.
Straight mobbing in the snow.
Hell yeah.
I remember the Glenn who was the Santa Claus at Famous Bar in the St. Louis Center. The only black 6'7" Santa Claus.
He told me about that. We went together.
Working at Famous Bar and all this stuff. And
I think that's when he was with Goofy.
that's when he was separated from Goofy.
Is that the picture where Dad was like in a Santa Claus suit and he had a picture with Danisha? She was little.
Yeah.
Okay, it makes sense now.
Yeah. He
Makes
was
a lot of
working
sense.
He was working as Santa then.
It's crazy. You can straight go to Santa Claus and sit on your dad's lap because he's Santa Claus. Crazy.
She probably didn't like it. Most kids don't. He probably had to take his beard down. Damn girl, here's me.
Why kids are so scared of Santa Claus?
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I could not. Yeah. I wouldn't
What
go
can
nowhere
y'all
near
say
him.
about growing up in this family to y'all own experience?
That's a good question.
I know I'm gonna hear a lot from you. I don't know.
You go first. You was born first.
Give me a lighter. This is gonna be
You might wanna spark
interesting.
up another wood for that
This is
question.
gonna be interesting. Yeah. How was it growing up in this family?
I mean, I didn't like none of y'all.
I don't care.
I didn't like you either.
I knew she was gonna say that because this child was evil and mean. She came in this world mad. Okay.
That's the only little girl that just sit there with a frowned up face. I said, what the hell had happened to this child?
She came in the world mad.
I'm 20 years old trying to make this child smile or something. She just would not smile.
My mama used to say, Angie, do she ever smile? I said, Mama, I've only seen her smile in her sleep.
Hey, you could have got a check for her.
I'm telling you.
I think you still can.
I'm so serious.
She
One
gonna check
time
for
I put her
herself.
to sleep in my mama bed, and I called her. I said, Mama, come on, look. She said, what? I said, look at her. She's smiling. In her sleep. The only time she was smiling. Only time.
I still think you can get a check for her. Yes.
Not now.
Yeah, you can.
Nah, she will plead. Hey,
We're gonna leave her there.
She would
with
deny
that.
anything.
She could be in
She
that
would deny
room with the
everything.
she could room that matted walls.
she'll
bounce.
like it in there.
She'll bounce herself all
Yeah, yeah.
I
Like-
would lay
See, I'm
dead
telling you,
on the floor.
She'll be
and
like, oh
just
boy,
lay
on
there
Good Burger,
forever.
be bouncing up the wall like, hey.
Just
shit,
lay there
phone like
forever,
having
like-
music playing in the ear, bouncing up the
Give
wall
me
like
some.
that.
I'm telling you, give me some music
See?
of my choice. I will lay there in peace. Give me a fluffy cover. That's all.
Make sure she got a pound of weed with her.
That's
She probably
all I
wouldn't even need that.
I need a check for her. You know.
I sleep for eternity, hibernation.
No, she wouldn't. She'll need a baby.
Her too. Bring my
And then-
baby
and
in some
then
food.
after-
She
And
no,
look,
because
and
she
then
gonna be
after
ready
10
to
minutes,
kill
look,
her.
And then after 10 minutes, come get her. Take her out of here. Tired of her.
I can hear that now.
Come get her. She be right be mama. Yeah.
What about you?
Revenge.
What about you, Jazz?
I'm gonna make sure I use the right
Ooh,
word.
this is gonna get interesting. I'm here for the comments.
They try to bully my baby. They try to bully my baby.
I could say it was. I don't know the word how I can put it.
I'm gonna say this, if I can recall, you used to be curious about a lot of things. You asked a lot of questions. as a
I'm
kid.
still curious. That never changed. I'm so curious. When I say it, and I always say the curiosity killed the cat.
Man, she,
I would be a dead cat on
See?
how curious I am.
you ain't lying. Into everything.
Tell me
Look,
about it.
Look, I work at an elementary school, okay?
Everything she was
I
into.
went through every single door, every cabinet, anything that I was like, what's in there? I
on.
went and looked.
Some gonna jump out and
And,
bite
then,
your
and you
ass.
know, one day I was just walking down the hallway and the rat just jumped out on me, and I screamed for dear life and
See?
took off the other way just for life. I've been through another door.
I had to for that for old times.
I haven't been through another door, but it's a door that I walk past every day and didn't notice it, and I'm curious what's behind the door.
Is it locked?
Yes.
It's locked
It's
for a
not
reason.
a car.
So, are you curious about the mysteries of life?
Yeah. Because I always think about how the future is gonna be, but I also can't focus on it so much. I'm just gonna miss
I do
what's
the
going
same.
on
I've
in
done the
front
same
of me.
thing growing up. I thought about what it'd be like in my 40s and 50s, and here I am in my 40s, y'all. That's not fun.
Yeah, I remember doing this shit in elementary school. So here we go.
So yeah, life is
I'm
hard.
just living at this point.
Basically.
But growing up in his family, I say it was very hilarious, very scary.
Y'all were
And-
hilarious. Y'all some fun. Y'all was funny when y'all were little, for real.
And it
Miss
was-
Push Up Queen. Yes.
Don't mention that.
Please.
And it's a
Miss
lot of fun.
Tattletale, Jazz told everything.
Man, that girl was a snitch, bruh.
We ain't have to worry about it. Jazz like Carly.
She was
She
so
was- and she
she
told
was
the
so
word for word.
adorable, and she smiled a lot.
They would pay her not to tell, and she's like, "Mom, they gave me money not to tell you, but I'm telling you anyway." So
You, on the other hand,
so
That was my thing, getting paid and still telling.
you need to know. I'm gonna tell you anyway because they said not to tell you. I'm telling you anyway.
I seen you extremely mad one good time. You was that's the extremest of the extremists. You know when you was this moment when you was extreme. When you think about the time you was mad, so mad.
I don't like to get mad.
You
don't
was
know.
so mad at my brother that day.
Was we in your car?
Mm-hmm. You was in the back seat. He was in the front seat. I ain't never seen that.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
I ain't
too.
never
I
seen-
know,
I ain't
I
never
know
seen
exactly
it.
what you're talking about.
I ain't never seen you
That's
that man.
when I found out that she was pregnant with Aruna was pregnant with Justin.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it was. And
You
I had his phone. My phone was off for some reason, and I was trying to check to see if I had money on my card to get something to eat. And I kept trying to dial a number, but it wouldn't go through. So evidently she was already on the phone. And I kept saying, hello, hello. And she was like, yeah. Tell him to see if he got enough money for abortion or some shit she was saying. And I was like, what? You pregnant? I was like, oh, Glenn, so she pregnant?
You was heated. You was ready to. I swear, you said.
I don't know. Did I hit him in the back of the head?
I said. I think you said I was quiet as a hoe in church, but and he was too. But you said one motherfucker, I'm gonna slap you in the back of your head. I said, oh shit.
Because the thing about it was, he knew. I think it was the day before. He kept on asking me how to block somebody's number. And I kept on asking him whose number he was trying to block. And he lied and said it was Frank. I'm like, why the fuck you trying to block Frank's number? He lived right across the street. Why you trying to block his number? And that's when it dawned on me, oh, you trying to block her number because you know she's pregnant. Okay, nigga, let's go.
But what was like coming up into this family? I mean, you came in a later part, but it's been
dealing with y'all family?
Mm-hmm. You done seen some shit in this family.
It wasn't bad. Dealing with y'all was just some spoiled brats. Seriously, you and Tiffany?
I did what the fuck I wanted to do.
You spoiled.
And that don't make me spoiled. Then these two are spoiled.
Yeah,
We already know that we're spoiled. Thank you.
I know my kids spoiled, but
Thank you very much. I know that.
I used to tell y'all mom that all the time because I used to see how the way y'all act.
Spoiled
and
brat. You
did. Yeah.
I really in my 20s. I really was around the family. I did what the hell I was gone.
Yeah, but y'all when you realize that y'all was still in school, pretty much. Tiffany, I think she had decided. That's when she decided to get her GED. She didn't want to deal with school no more. And your mom went ahead and let her get her GED. And then I think she decided to go to nursing to get a CNA.
Medical assistant, something like that.
Yeah. So yeah, I think you just freshly graduated. I think.
I was.
Because I just started watching your Michael Jackson videos.
I was first, second year college, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, you and Angie was together.
Very short lived. Yes.
Yeah, I said off and on. Because that's when Kimani came along.
Yeah, he's a reason.
So that means I was just now coming around because what year was Kimani born?
A couple years after you, 04.
Right. So
Yeah.
that means I'm just now really coming along to this picture.
Yeah.
Hello, we got people.
Yeah.
Give it up for the people that walked in the door. I know one, but I don't know the little one. See, I'm not around as much.
That's Courtney.
Oh, I remember she was a little bitty person.
You can go in there where the toys at, or you can sit over there. It don't matter. Some toys in that room in there.
Other room. Mm-hmm.
So,
But yeah.
I guess for me, having the full length
You want to come to the day?
beginning of this family storyline, going from my grandmother to Rodney to Dale to Rhonda to having
the wrong name.
being around all these people.
Now, okay, now
please
since,
do not mention that big back sucker.
Since you mentioned, okay, now
Who
since
we talking about?
you mentioned your family,
That's what you talking about.
since you mentioned your family, I'm not gonna talk too bad about them, but since you mentioned your family, and I can say that's about the only person
Uncle
in
Rodney
your
was my
family
road
that
dog.
I don't really care for is your Uncle Dale.
I don't think too much people do.
Because just because of his character and the way he is,
He's very arrogant.
he very arrogant and he think he's privileged with he look like Wally Walrus.
Now that's spoiled. Now that's spoiled.
And now that ain't spoiled. I don't know what you call
Yo,
it.
my grandmother spoiled him, and that's how he is. What he is. That's why I heard my granddaddy and him. Then they stayed into it.
Well, that's the reason why he out there by himself where he needs to be.
He's not.
That's why he out there where he needs to be. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Is
For real.
growing up with these people,
Because because I know him and Rodney was twins, and they are so different from night and day.
Mm-hmm.
Cause Rodney was my boy, that was my aunt. That was Rodney was crazy and fun all at the same
Rodney
time.
was something else, yeah.
Yeah, but so different, so different. Cause Rodney Lawrence, his soul, he was so fun. Cause he would call me, "What are you doing, Rodney?" Sitting outside of Ashley's store watching these fat women walk out. Like what? Watching fat women come out the store and say, "Yeah, some of them shape funny, some of them shape good, some of them got a big booty, some of them like you just ain't got nothing else to do." That's like, okay. And then one other thing, what was it with him with the pork chop bones in his pocket?
I know nothing about that.
This man kept
he
a
used to
pork
suck
chop
on the
bone
pork
wrapped
chop
up in the
bone.
napkin in his pocket.
Maybe it's a.
He paid me to fry him some pork chops. So yeah,
I remember that.
I'm gonna keep this bone for a minute. I'm like, well, you can throw that one away because you're gonna have some more.
Oh my gosh.
This
When
is
him
hilarious.
and my mom used to greet when I was a kid, they wouldn't say wave. They were like, hey, and they flick each other. Him and my
That's
mom flick
us.
Him and my
Yeah,
mom
For
flick
sure.
each other.
I can
Every
see
time
that.
Erica FaceTime me,
I
that's the
can
first
see
thing
that.
usually.
But I mean,
He's cool.
and Rodney had a very unique way of handling life. His loud look, and
Yeah, him and Glenn are kind of like two peas in a pod too.
let me guess with the children.
The children and the women, and kind of like on the hustle kind of category too. I think Glenn just hustled harder than Rodney. Rodney was more of the construction type work, but I ain't gonna say yeah because they mostly hustled.
I
though.
wish Rodney had never worked on roofs. He'd still be here.
Yeah, I think that's what got into his lungs.
The
all that
asbestos
and all that stuff.
and then-
Yeah, because he
yeah.
was never a smoker.
No,
So yeah, that's true.
I wish he had never worked on it because.
And then he was in the military too, so ain't no telling what got into him. Because
Yeah.
I think he went overseas too, didn't he?
Yeah, he was in Germany.
So yeah, but
But my family, that's what they did. They worked in post office. They worked in the service. Glenn.
Look at your uncle,
Glenn was downtown.
slow talker.
Glenn was downtown
Donald.
doing the Hoop It Up games for years, and
Yeah.
y'all daddy played so much that one week for Hoop It Up. He came in. I swear I didn't recognize him because he had dropped so much weight at that moment. He was tired. He was flat on the floor. I said, "Damn, too much basketball."
That's because
dude."
that's all he had to do. That's all he wanted to do. I ain't gonna say that's all he had to do. That's all he wanted to do.
But he was passionate about it.
That's why he had his girls playing. That's the reason why your mama used to always say you can't live your basketball life through your girls. Because I ain't gonna say he made them play, but then again he did make them play, but then they started liking it and then he loved it.
But that's the
That
thing.
they
He
liked it.
wanted all boys. So I mean, but he kept getting girls and girls
Well,
and girls.
yeah, that's because it was in him to make girls because nigga you're a womanizer. That's how you gonna make his girls. That's why. So that's what you got.
And 2 boys.
Hey, lucky shot.
I question some things, but I'm gonna leave that alone.
Well, the two that's his. Well, we know Justin was tested, and Josh looked just like him. So
Certainly.
I differ opinion.
oh no, they look alike.
I
and
differ.
his sisters look like him. So
I differ the opinion on that. Yes.
do you know something we don't know?
I don't know. It's just some shit just don't look right.
Yeah.
One of these things.
He got
just
the
don't-
nose.
Not only that, and then Lil Tiger looked just like him. So
Well, Josh and Emily just like
yeah.
I questioned it. I still to this day I question it. Yes.
Look at the nose.
I've
Everybody don't have our nose.
I never met that kid in my life, so I don't know him like that.
You ain't never met.
You ain't
No.
never met Josh?
No.
Wow.
I haven't been an interest and
Wow.
never happened.
Wow,
But I'm
that's
saying,
new.
but I just don't. Me personally, I just can't claim kids. I don't know for sure if they're mine or not.
Right, but that's crazy. I never knew that. I thought you. Wow.
I met all
I'm
these brats,
speechless.
but
Well, hell, you been. Of course.
Yes.
That's one thing I try to do is make sure that my kids at least know their family. At least see them to know them. This is family. Whether you like them or not, at least you know they family. You know, you got to know your family.
And this one, she used to run around with her pigtails.
Erica,
Mm-hmm.
that's the only way I can do it. Either pigtails or little plaits. That's how they have her.
That's Aaron. Oh, you have a new name,
I want it.
sir.
I'm tired of
I
these
wanted-
damn new names.
Well, see, they all have alter
Okay,
egos,
Desmond.
and they all have boy names because actually, I wanted boys. When they were born, I wanted all of them to be boys. So I
Too
didn't
bad.
get what
Yeah,
I
come
wanted.
on up. Pull a chair up. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Well, I'm sorry.
First come, first serve.
Little girl.
This is Erica. This is my oldest.
No, she not.
I understand that you want to be the oldest, but you're not
for
the
me.
oldest. You're next to the oldest.
You're a second born like me, chump.
She do. She wants to be the oldest.
She's the middle
So capable.
child.
She is.
She's a second born just like me, yes.
Your
Middle
mother.
child.
Well, hell, I wanted to stay the baby, and I didn't get that. Shit, so I'm sorry.
Bummer.
I know. And my little brother gets on my nerves, and I
Neither
know
did
he's
you,
probably
Jazz.
on there too.
I was just gonna say, says the baby almost.
I'm the last girl. That's all that matters.
Well, hell, if that's
cares.
the case, I'm the last.
Because
girl.
if he was a girl, see, that's fighting words. But see, a boy, he took Josh's spot. I don't care. I got my spot. I'm the last girl on her side.
He
and his
don't have
side.
a spot.
It's a win-win.
Well, see, it's a bunch of y'all. So
I said on
Y'all
both,
got-
on mom's side,
Y'all
I'm the
got
last
only
girl.
child.
On
Y'all-
dad's side, I'm the last girl. I'm the
I'm
win-win.
Y'all got that
only
Sweeney blood.
child.
now, see, we're not gonna talk about the Sweeneys.
Oh, yes, we
No,
will talk about this.
no, we not.
Nope, new
No, we are
topic.
not.
Well, see, I can.
No,
see, I ain't
we're
got
not.
No problem
New
talking
topic.
about nobody. Y'all
New
know
topic.
that. Because see, that's family too.
There's
Grew
too
up-
much energy
Paul,
grew up with them
given.
too.
Paul Sweeney was something else. Y'all
Oh,
granddaddy.
you still
No,
talking
we're
about
not
it?
talking about
Hey, this is your mama show.
Exactly, and we talk about
What this
wanna
show is about,
talk
it's
about.
a family affair.
A family affair.
Y'all
we
want
ain't having an affair.
y'all want a show? There's a show I was gonna say
Exactly.
on a certain time of the day in the morning, but I'm gonna leave that alone.
We
You
not
know what? Since
having
it's
an
her show,
affair.
you roll the wood. If she asks you, roll the wood.
I ain't rolling nothing. I'm engineering this right here.
I don't want to hurt.
I'm
wanna-
engineering
I
this
wanna-
right here.
No, nobody curse.
Go study life somewhere.
You go study
SpongeBob.
life somewhere.
I have.
I'm living it.
Hold on. Did y'all hear it? Yeah. That one right there. They got that one.
Who she think she talking to like that?
Them, there, over there.
I ain't got nobody on my life.
It don't work.
They know what I'm talking about, don't they, y'all? They
But-
know.
I mean, the history, but how y'all granddad. Let's just talk about him alone. We don't have to talk about the rest.
Who?
Your granddaddy.
What about him?
They didn't go around them that much.
But from the stories I heard, he knew like Turner.
Don't got
Didn't they
nothing
play
to
in
do.
a band together
Yeah,
or something like
Yeah,
that?
That's the shit that fascinates
they
me.
did. They did. But
Like your daddy, your
Me and
granddaddy.
Kayla cousins for real.
he was in
Like your daddy, your granddaddy was a lover man too.
Of course.
shit, he got a bunch of kids too. He was a Rolling Stone. You know what? And that's crazy because back in the day, that was known for a lot of men because my sister's dad is the same way. He got a bunch of damn kids too. And I'm talking about, when I say a bunch of kids, I mean 5 or more. And that's the same situation. And my niece's dad, he got a bunch of kids. And 5 or more. And what I'm saying, because they're older. When I say older, I mean like over 50. And that was the thing back then. And then I think about my dad, and I asked him, like, because I asked him one day back then, was me and my brother his only kids? And he said, yeah, but he was surprised that I asked him that because most men at his age have 10 and 12 kids, and I'm surprised that you only got 2. You know, so because they be having 10 and 12 kids by a bunch of women all across America, or sometimes in the same neighborhood. For real, because that's how they be. They be poppers being Rolling Stones.
But it's, I guess it was a thing that, with these guys between Paul, Glenn, Rodney, to have so many children, it's just like they keep the line going. I would say in a way.
Yeah, I guess because a lot of them just
How many kids you got?
They wasn't careful with who they had kids by.
Oh no,
that's the thing about it.
So that means you need to keep it going. How old are you?
I ain't gotta do shit but stay young, black, and dumb.
I ain't that.
They wasn't careful. They wasn't wrong one.
That's why it don't work.
They wasn't.
And so Uncle Chris have another kid, boycott.
My thing is the fact is they just was some of them. Most of them, they just wasn't careful who they had kids by because some of them, some of them don't even know who. Some of them don't even know where their kids at or who their baby daddies are.
To be truthfully honest, I was supposed that there's many situations I've been. I would have had about 7-8 children now.
Yeah, you sound like your brother. Just like he said, he think he would have had triplets and quadruplets and all that crap. But
he said he would have 33 kids.
Who?
He said
your brother.
I can believe that.
Uncle Christopher.
That's all.
Niece Jazzer. I mean, I was blessed to have that one. I had a few pregnancy scares, a few questionables, but at some point I said I don't want to do it. I gave myself to 35. I said I don't want no more children after 35. I was in the Social Security office the other day. And I was doing something, and I seen this man who had like a 4-year-old. He was like Millie white guy, and I said I couldn't do this shit. I could not start all over again.
I tried to prank Glenn last year. I really did. I wanted to get somebody to come over and just say, "You my dad." I wanted to get him so bad. I just couldn't get nobody to do it for me.
We need to find you a higher paid child actor. Like, are you Glenn Kaiser?
He always tell them, y'all, when y'all get a boyfriend, y'all better find out who their mama is. They might be my.
Are you Glenn Kaiser? You're my dad.
What's cool, especially if they went to Normandy.
With that, who's your mama?
Who your mama? Him and Chuck always having that conversation about whose kids, and they might be their daddies, and it might be their kids. Like, yeah, y'all got kids all over St. Louis, and y'all denying them.
Community penis.
That's what they got.
Community penis.
That's exactly what they had. That's exactly what they had.
But they're females that got community journey too.
Oh, it's a bunch of those. Shit, I'm quite sure it's more females that got community.
Prostitutes.
No, prostitutes get paid. Community vagina, they do it for free.
They doing it for something. You ain't just getting something out here for free. You getting something in return.
They do it for free.
They doing it for some food.
You know now you got the free clinics, you got those free. Yeah.
Food is crazy.
They doing it for food.
See,
if it's for
food
free,
is
it's for
crazy.
food.
Right. See, well, nothing in life is supposed to be for free.
Cause
if they learn that, then
give up the free.
If they go back to the world of the they better recognize.
So Erica's late in this questionnaire. So to you, what was like what it was like for you growing up in this family?
It was fun. It was fun. It was always something different every day. And if it weren't for my sisters, I can't say. I really can't.
Glenn
say.
would be very bored right now.
He would be bored. We tell him that all the time. Like, we are the life
now just imagine,
of all parties with them.
Just imagine him growing up in a house with 5 women, 5 females. One thing he only complained about: toilet paper.
Now,
I just
you just
shower
gave me,
time.
Girl,
You
they
just gave-
still
he
be on
still
my bumper
complaining.
about
Well,
my
no,
shower.
I think I'm the only one complaining about shower time.
I
Now,
got
but
a shower
it don't make no,
downstairs.
it don't make no
to my-
difference
to
now to me.
myself,
But
Now, you
So
just gave me an
nobody know
idea.
he
when
shower,
complained
I don't got
about
shit at all.
toilet
you just gave me a visual. Now, you know how we talk about timeline, alternate change, like how they did Back to the Future, right? Let's say in an alternate timeline, y'all were boys instead of girls.
We be
I was
fighting
just
all
talking about this
these-
before
Hey,
we
Oh,
left.
I think
kinda-
I
I
said
would be
that I would've-
crazy right now.
I
I think
would've
I'm crazy
had
now.
so
Think about
many
all kind of hoes
babies,
be coming out
bruh.
the house because of
I would have had
Just
so
saying.
many kids, bro.
You know what I be saying? Now just imagine if all of them was boys. Who is that bitch? Who is that? Who? What?
I'm talking
Keep
about.
these wenches out of my
Hey,
house.
bro, hey, we can have a
Hey,
kickback in the basement. I'm
pass
finna invite
it
her
on.
old girl. She got like 4 sisters. I'm
I
telling
was like,
you,
hey,
I'm
is one on
bringing them
cute?
all.
One on
bro.
cute?
I will have a sign over my door saying DNA.
Ooh.
It will be a big ass sign over my door saying DNA.
Hold up,
I'm
because
telling
I think
my
they would be
whole-
proud.
These
I think he'd
kids,
be
when they
proud.
would have so many kids, DNA. I would be passing out DNA tests.
Hey, we gonna get
Let me
DNA
tell you,
tattoo
and
on
I'm the
our-
daddy, so that
on
means
our
I ain't gotta
own.
keep the kid. Mama, all 4 of my kids will be over this weekend. Just be ready. We gotta make pallets for all of them.
Be like, yeah, but that would be the weekend your mama be gone. Yeah, I'm up.
But I can see that. I see girls coming in front, out the front door, out the back door.
Out the window.
You
Glenn
hear me?
just
Scurrying
watching.
like bugs,
Glenn
like
just
roaches.
watching and asking questions.
They
And
going.
That
I'm
would
talking
be
about
that would
stripper
be
parties
one
in the
time.
basement.
That would be
Oh,
one
hoes.
time that he wouldn't
I ain't
mind.
gonna be mad.
All hoes, they gonna come in the house.
Glenn,
This bitch
why
is
you
everywhere.
why you let
As
them go
long
in
as
their
they
room?
cute, son.
Why you let the girl go in their room? Why you let them go in their room? If I bet it was a little boy, they wouldn't be able to go in their room, right? Why you let them go in their room? Oh, they ain't doing nothing. You a damn lie. They ain't doing nothing. What you mean they ain't doing nothing?
Not
If it was a
doing
little
nothing is
boy,
crazy.
I ain't doing nothing. She doing something.
Yeah. So different.
Yeah.
It would be so
She definitely on
different. Telling you, I would have.
all y'all have a video game system, y'all own little cave room and everything.
TV. I'm talking
Be
all
playing
of us
against your
headsets
daddy.
Hey,
on.
everybody in the room, in their room got a headset, but all right, pops,
We
let's go.
already like that though, but as girls, we are
we
like
finna
that.
hit, we get on that cow real quick.
Like we
Because
already like that.
Glenn be going there today. Get your ass on the game. Damn, Dad, all right. He'll call them if she. 9 times out of 10 he won't call Jazz because he know Jazz ain't gonna play the game. He gonna call Josh. He gonna call Justin. Hey man, y'all go and get on the game. Next thing you know, all of them on the game at one time.
I just be in the party.
Y'all,
Doing
so
something
they do
else.
that. They do that
Just
now.
listening, just
I'm gonna be
talking,
playing a whole nother game.
playing a whole nother game.
They do that now. So yeah.
Oh, I'm
But
playing this
yeah,
Sims.
I'm kind.
I had that
That's me.
I had that visual of like, damn girl coming out the house. Just Glenn like, anybody got a mama? Ooh. I'm just like, but it's
I have a broom sweeping them wenches.
you'll be like, I gotta go on the girls trip. I can't do this with all these men in the house.
You see these
How
girls
long
on
though?
here? You
Because
talking about
Uncle
can you
Chris,
drink?
like I have a house full of boys.
So-
a house
So now,
full of boys.
It's
now
so
you know
retarded.
what you finna
Look,
go through.
I
And one
am
girl, and 2
nervous.
girls.
How you gonna have that Monaco just like that? You know, you ain't got another one. You know,
Oh, sorry.
dang.
And we ain't got no cup either.
Yeah.
Hey, son,
Do I
Sip
don't-
need
it
it?
past.
Hey,
Sip
hey.
it past.
That's so
Pass is
unsanitary.
crazy.
It's a
Ain't
cup
that
downstairs.
shit?
So what?
Go, go, go. And go, 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 go.
Waterfall.
You so lucky this police button do not work.
I am very serious though.
On in the court.
I feel like Diami and Ronnie, they gonna be passing girls back and forth. I really feel like that, and I'm gonna have to get on them. Like, look, little hoe, you gonna have to pick a brother. You can't be messing with
Diami
both
gonna
of them.
take all of
And
Lorraine's
he gonna
girlfriends.
be mad.
Oh,
He
he
gonna
gonna be
be
like,
mad.
you know what? Yeah, go and bring him over here. I bet you won't go to the bathroom. I bet you won't go to the bathroom.
Hey, I ain't gonna
Hey,
fake it
no,
though, but
because
if
that make
we
my
was
house sound like a
boys,
house of predators.
I feel like I'd take
don't
all
like
of
that
her and
pineapples.
Denisha. They wouldn't have no bitches. Cause I'd be,
See.
they bring whoever they
Snitching,
bring
you
up
hear
in the
me?
house,
I can
and
see
I'm
it.
coming right out the room with my shirt off. Like, what's up?
Oh yeah.
She gonna pick
Glenn
me
love
right off
guns.
the
They
flip.
have-
She
they
just
have
gonna
little
come in the
piece on
room with
the-
me.
on
She
the-
gonna
on
let
the
your hand
side,
go and
too.
come right in the room.
Of course,
with me.
all you know, all of them have a
Flat
gun.
out. Like,
Your
All of them have a
son's a
gun,
girl?
and that's how
No,
they take each other girlfriend.
if
Because
we
see,
were
the thing about it is,
brothers,
who would have
I'd
the
be
best
taking
gun?
you and Denisha.
Or,
Yeah.
or if they were
Or
all
best
boys and
car.
anything like him, the best car, the best dressed.
That is
All
I
of that
mean,
is me. All of that
they-
is me.
See, I love
He'll
my
probably
brother,
be
but
the
how
best
he
dressed.
All of
I
that
would-
is
with
me.
his
I
luxury.
I would be the
Yeah.
most successful. Let's just say that.
I'd be next. Denisha would be fat.
Get off my sister, bro.
But she'd be fine. She'd be one of the.
She'd be handsome.
She'd be a fine fat
Hey.
nigga.
A fine fat nigga.
Leave close to birthday girl alone.
Man,
It is
Her
almost
birthday
her birthday.
is
It's
coming.
on
listen,
Monday.
she would be a fine fat nigga. My sister would be a fine
The
nigga.
light one, like they call.
I would
they'll
never mess
call
with her
them
because she light
light-skinned.
skinned, but
With the good hair.
no.
With the
I'd
good
be like,
hair.
bro, let me braid your hair. Let me get you looking right, you know?
I'm glad.
That's
that-
gay,
I'm
never
glad-
mind.
I'm glad y'all didn't turn into boys.
I mean, you a dude,
That's
remember?
gay, never mind. I'd be like, you need to find somebody to braid your
Justin
hair.
to be the girl.
So-
Josh,
See my comments.
Josh and Justin be the female.
So what was like when y'all started dating? What did you come encounter all their
Sneaky.
Sneaky is crazy.
but
Only
who?
with-
Imaginative.
From who?
With Erica and Danisha, only because Glenn was so strict.
Strict. We could never do anything.
I used to always try
And we
to
were
tell
good
him.
kids.
I used to always try to tell him, but like I said, he keeps saying that he wasn't mean. I used to always try to talk to him, but he would never listen. So with them, they had to be sneaky. They had to be, and that's how it was with Erica and Danisha.
I need a button.
With Destiny.
Yes, he is, because I needed that sip.
with Destiny
I
and
had
Jasmine,
Kyle.
they was a little more open because he was more.
Old.
Lenient.
Old
Yes.
as dirt and didn't give a
Yes.
hell no more. Cause he
Old,
old now,
old, yes.
and it's even worse with the grandkids. Cause Lord, they get away with so much.
I love
You
it.
ever seen it? We got beat. This man hit the table and they think they is dead.
Oh my God!
Like what? He yelled at Riley one time because she couldn't have a cookie. You swear she just got shot. Like, come on.
And it hurt his
Why you
feelings.
crying?
It hurts.
On top of
Come
it,
on now,
Exactly.
come on
Feelings
now,
is
Papa,
hurt.
don't do it no more.
And
I'm
he's supposed
sorry.
and don't make
I'm
and
sorry.
don't make me have to fuss at you like that no more, nigga. You
Man.
Barbara, you beat these
The only
kids
way
ass
he
to
would
death.
apologize to us was by saying, "Come on, we finna go to the store."
Exactly.
Yep, that was it.
Exactly. Like, is that your way of apologizing? Really? Wow.
Man, I swear they straight be crying like they straight just got they whole butt whoop, boy. And I be looking at them like,
And then he'll come, his arms will
The
come way
fakeness.
from over here and they come down.
That's it.
But
That's
she the
it.
same way though.
Girl,
Let's
don't
not
touch him
exclude
at
her.
all. Don't touch him at
You
all.
heard
She don't
me.
touch him at all.
Don't whoop
You.
that baby.
But see, no. But thing about me is, I don't have to whoop them. Because just the way, now you see how I took Deami back down the back sun porch? And what did he do when he came back there with you?
Because he knew if he didn't straighten up, then I was going to come.
Nope. It didn't.
And I was going to get on his bumper.
No. It didn't even work that way. He came in there and he apologized to you because I took his little ass back there and I set him on that damn chair and I looked him clean in his face because I told him the next time if I have to put my hands on you, I would. I have whooped Riley a couple of times and she know she don't want me to whoop her no more. It's not like I won't
You
whoop
whooped
them.
Riley?
Yes, I have.
Crazy.
More than once.
I don't recall you whooping either one of them.
Tuh.
Please.
Of course she did.
Okay. They
I
can
don't
maybe
recall
once or
getting
twice.
whoopings either.
Destiny.
I remember
had-
getting whoopings all
I
together
had
when we all got
couple
together.
I
But
haven't
other
had
than that, I don't
Destiny
remember.
ass up in the air like this. Okay.
She was a baby.
Because I ain't have to whoop him too often. As a matter of fact, I ain't have to whoop y'all out too often anyway because all I had to do was say, Glenn, get your kids.
I swear to God, all he had to say was, "Hey, we dropping crisscross applesauce." Straight
If
like
I had
that.
to holler
Everything
too
dropped.
many times, all I had to do was say, Glenn, get your kids.
It's funny we talking about his ass and his ass ain't here.
Where is he anyway?
At home.
Why he ain't coming?
I hope he's watching
You
the
running
damn
his
podcast.
business.
I know he's not.
Nigga, you need to watch.
Your
I think the
phone
only-
keep going off.
The only one he's watched is the ones that he was on.
Oh wow.
And that's pretty much it. I
When
guarantee
he's
you.
trying to check see if he look right on camera. You know.
He fell.
Or to see how he sound. But I tell you, I bet we talked about your ass. It was bad.
Okay,
Then he'll go back
Destiny.
and watch.
All right, so look, me and Mom was having this conversation in the car on my way to work, right? So I think you could tell the story better than I can. So do you remember when we was little and Uncle Brown was taking us to school? And I puked.
And you
in.
threw up all of that corn. Oh my God, mama, Jazz. Oh my goodness, ew. He was so mad. Oh my god, I had that. Listen, that is the only time I've ever seen my uncle mad.
Lord.
And I know he was pissed. He loved his cars.
Why?
Jazz
would
had
you
ate a
eat
whole can
can
of corn.
of cold
Out of the
corn?
can. She ate it
Not
out of
only
the
was
can.
it, not only was
And
it a
then
whole
went
can, but it was
straight to
cold.
school. And man,
It
I'm
was
talking
cold.
on the way there. I'm telling Uncle Brian how to get there. I'm little. I promise I had to been like 5. This girl, all you hear is and he dropped it. He turned around. Oh, Jazz. Then he pulled up and mama, it's corn. Every whole kernel. I'm like, did you even chew it? Like,
Damn, that's gross.
like, did you even chew it? I'm like, yeah. He had to wipe it up. She sitting there corn all on my face. Nasty. I ain't helping. I ain't.
Y'all some very, very intimate.
Y'all got questions? Y'all want to
Very
answer?
intimate
No.
kids. Very intimate kids. Because I got stories for you, baby. I'm telling you. Very intimate.
Yeah,
That was funny.
one
We
thing
had
I
a lit
can
childhood,
say,
bro.
I was just gonna
We
say
had a
one
lit
thing I
childhood.
can say. No matter what, we made fun out of anything.
Yes.
Playing
because
Fear
I was
Factor in
just-
the
I was-
backyard.
because I got a story.
We was gonna find us some fun to be had.
playing
Because
Fear
Because
Factor
okay, because
in
I
the
got a story,
backyard
'cause-
was
and I want
fun.
y'all to tell the story of the Fear Factor game child played in
Oh,
the
my
backyard.
Oh,
God.
that
Oh,
we had
hey,
Sade and
bird.
them eating them little
really-
strawberries
I
out the
remember that
grass.
video.
I think I do a
When
little
when your husband auditioned before he down there broke his neck, and they told him not to do no dang on challenges.
See, they was too little to even remember that.
when he jumped off the roof.
Yes.
Yes,
You
I remember
that.
that.
Yo, I know y'all was too little for me. Y'all
I
was too little.
definitely remember that. I remember
He was
that.
trying
He
to
had
get-
to get stitches.
No, he didn't have to get stitches, but he did fuck himself up pretty
He
good.
messed his
though.
ankle up. I know that.
And his lip. Because his knee hit his... His knee hit his lip because he tried to land on his feet. Why? I don't know. But the fool was going to jump off the front of the house.
I'm glad he didn't submit that video. They specifically said don't do no.
Don't do no stunts. And I kept telling him, why you doing it? Because first of all,
Said, "Do not try at home," and he tried.
they
at
know.
home.
They said don't do no stunts at all. Because at first that fool was going to try to jump from the apartment buildings from where we lived at. He was going to jump from building to building. I said, you ain't going to make it. And then he got mad at me because I didn't come to my house that day to watch him jump. So I'm not going to watch you kill yourself, fool. I said, I watched the tape. And then when I watched it, it was so funny. I watched it. I said, then you got an amateur recording it because they didn't get none of the jump.
Who was recording?
Andre Double.
Oh,
Amateur. It was so funny because all they got was the
Damn.
Then he stand up. He's supposed to fear is not a factor for me. Then you hear blood. You see blood dripping down.
Yeah, I remember that.
That is some crazy mess.
I had too much time.
Why you do that? And here go mama, she gonna come into she saw it, she gonna come in the front. What is wrong with your husband? I said, I told him not to do it. I said, is he all right though? She said, wait till you see that tape. I bet you, if I dig deep enough right now today,
You'll
I
be able
can
to
find
find
that tape.
I need to be on
Andre,
YouTube
cuz,
somewhere.
you on here right now. You see that shit. You recorded that shit.
I know every last
So I
one.
know you remember you and Jermaine was back there watching that
Yeah,
shit.
nah. I know it. Every last one you have a Glenn and Angie story, but y'all don't have an Uncle Chris story. So
A good what?
We don't. Y'all don't have an Uncle Chris story, so that's good.
I mean, I remember seeing your Michael Jackson.
I ain't
video.
asked you a damn thing.
I think I
I
seen
definitely
it.
used to see your hee-hees.
Definitely. I'm talking about.
Hey, I was very gifted at what I did. Thank you very much.
Hey, I'm
Michael Jackson.
He came in first place a few times.
Let me hear your
all the albums in alphabetical order, very neatly stacked, and you better
went
not
through-
even
you
look
went-
at it too long.
You went through my records. You went through my records.
I mean, you know, just a
When I
little
wasn't
glance.
around.
He was like, "Don't glance over there. Don't
I
even look
went-
too."
Michael Jackson posters up in
I'm
the
talking
room.
the
Y'all going through
screensaver
my
on his
room? Y'all
computer.
going through my room?
No, I'd have to
My
go
granny
through-
told me afterwards to come out
Hey,
of
but
there.
you know, his room, him and Glenn's room was right there next to each other. Them they had like a curtain divided.
Oh God.
Hey, I can't
Yeah, he
laugh
got-
too hard about that
he
because
got-
me and Danisha had a big room that was split by
That was
us.
the attic, though.
No, we
I
had
took
the
Connor's,
attic and
left him a
downstairs
couple
in the
dollars.
basement
Yeah,
too. when we
but
was
that's
staying
still
in
a
Jenny.
big-
That was the same
huge
house,
space.
wasn't it?
No.
No. That house with the attic was what, on Chambers?
Yes.
Yeah. And then the house where we was in the basement was
Those
on Jennings.
Jennings. Mm-hmm.
Oh Lord, the house
Jennings
with
was
the
some
spider.
fun.
God, please do not.
Lord, I
You like
That
spiders?
was hilarious. Oh my
I
God! It was what was it? I think it was either a black widow
That
or
was a
it was a
tarantula.
brown
That was a
recluse
damn-
or
no,
it was a
that was a
tarantula.
Destiny.
Me and Danisha was downstairs separating the clothes, doing laundry, and just like her, we thought it was fake. But we tossing clothes until we seen it jump back, and we was like, "Oh, that's not fake." And I'm talking about all you seen was our shadows running behind us, and we was like, "Mama, it's a huge spider downstairs. Please, can you come kill it?" She was like, "It's just a spider. Don't worry about it. It ain't even that big." We like, "Mama."
She was
Please
scared.
No, she
We
thought they
didn't
was being
touch you.
over dramatic.
I told him to step on it. So we can't step on it. It's too big. Just step on the damn spider.
And we did not. We left
So,
it
and they
in the
never
laundry
went down.
along
Like,
with
you
it.
know what? I ain't got time to mess with these kids. So I go down there, and I'm down there finna do laundry, separating clothes. So
'Cause we
I
would not.
see this damn spider. I ain't paying no attention to it. This has got to be one of these damn Halloween spiders that bounce around on one of these strings, is what I'm thinking. So all of a sudden, I toss something over there by the shirt or something. That spider say, "Ew."
Wow.
I said, "Oh, hell no."
I would have paid any amount of money.
And the
to be
spider's
there
still
that
living
day.
in the house to this day. Like, I
No,
guess.
Probably
hell
no.
no.
No, Mama killed it.
Yeah.
I
A
went
whole
upstairs.
can of Raid.
I went upstairs and got a can. First, I told Glenn, I said, "Glenn, that spider that was talking about," I said, "That's a big hairy son bitch down there." I said, "Won't you go down there and get it?" He said, "Won't you step on it?" I said, I told them to do that. I said, "I'm not stepping on it." I said, "Don't worry about it." I said, "I got it." I went down there and I got that doggone can of Raid, and I
All you did what my mom would have done.
shit. By the time I got through, that spider said,
She would have killed. She would have killed it and start cleaning up.
I did.
All right, let's just
I
change the
I
conversation.
swept that son of a bitch up on the dustpan,
Drink your Monica.
and I.
Spiders are
By the
just...
time I got through shit, that washroom was spotless. Shit. Wasn't no more spider. Shit, that was a pet somebody left behind.
Shoot.
They could have took him.
They left
Should
him.
have.
Don't leave
That
him,
was
you
a
took
big
him.
ass hairy tarantula. That
Man,
son
a
of a bitch
lot
was
of stuff
there.
that came in our house because that squirrel, I will never forget that.
That was hilarious.
Oh
And
my
a bird got in too before, didn't it?
Oh, but then, at
at
least Glenn didn't shoot the bird. He shot the damn squirrel.
Oh yeah,
Baby,
in the house.
I shot a squirrel. Like what? In the kitchen. It better not be in my
I
kitchen
never
when I get
wanted
home.
to eat off of a plate after that.
I didn't either.
Well,
He paid
y'all
donation to get it to go-
had those, but we when we stayed in Hillsdale.
Eric and them used to threaten to take us over there to that dead squirrel. And we didn't do what they said.
What did?
We used to threaten y'all with a lot of things.
Sandy.
They said they was Sandy. And they're like, we're going to take you over there to dead Sandy.
Was you stuck in there or something?
We had birds flying in the house and Glenn killing rats with
BB guns.
he shot a possum with a BB gun once.
Hell, he shot a mouse in my, we stayed on the south side. He shot a mouse in my mama's basement with the BB gun. Hell, he had a field day shooting damn pigeons off the neighbor roofs across the street. Till the police came. Police came and said, "You're not supposed to do that." He was like, "Well, I ain't know. Hell, he paid me. Said they were eating up his roof." Oh, shit.
Still scared of spiders.
The Spider-Man.
I don't
But
know.
but my brother was a hero for the police once. on your mama's street when that man hit his car.
Lord.
So
See,
when he
why
beat
y'all
that man
keep
to his eyeball popped
Oh
out.
my goodness. And see, I told him not to take his ass back around there anyway. It was so funny because the funny part was the fact that trying to get his long ass in that damn paddy wagon. That was the funny part because I told him not to go. The police let him go. The police watched him beat this man up and let him walk away. He come back around and told me, I got his ass. I got him. Like, what you do? You got
I
blood
never
running down
forget
his
he
leg.
talked about that. Like,
Blood running
damn.
down his leg. He was like, I got him. Like, he said, but I need you to do me a favor. Like, what's the favor? He said, I need you to go around and get my wallet and my gun out the car. I said, okay. So I go around there. I got my mom van, went around there.
Mm-hmm.
I said, stay here. He said, no, I'm going to go. I said, what you going around there for? He said, I'm going to go. Oh, see, he went. I said, stay in the van.
He talked about how he chased that car, blocked him in, got out.
He get out the van. The police spot him. That's the guy right there. Police, he walked over there, asked him, he's like, are you okay? He's like, yeah, I'm fine. He's like, are you sure you okay? He's like, yeah, I'm okay. He's like, well, you know what? You know, we're going to have to lock you up. I said, I told you not to get your ass up. I told you.
They let him walk away free now.
And he came back.
Hard head.
Now, like I said, the funny part was watching them trying to get him in that damn paddy wagon. He's 6'7". You know the spot, the paddy wagon is, the spot ain't no bigger than this part right here.
Mm-hmm.
And it ain't no taller than my grandbaby.
Dang.
They trying to get him in there. They tried to get him in this way. They tried to get him in backwards. They tried to get him in head first.
They should just
That
let him.
was so funny. And then I'm looking, because they took so long, and I'm getting mad. I'm like, y'all see he can't get in there. Won't y'all just put him in the patrol car? He looked at me, man, we got to put him in this paddy wagon. I said, he won't fit. The officer say, we gonna get him here.
One way or another.
Glenn sitting back there like this.
Y'all gonna make him watch this show when y'all get to the house. Now, let's talk about the highlight. The highlight of the memories is Glenn's 50th birthday party.
His pimps and hoes. I hated on him. I missed it.
Yeah, I
They was
wasn't
too
there.
young to go.
I helped set up. That was about it.
I didn't know I was announcing bring him in, but me and Vaughn worked that out. But I did not know that a big old fight broke out that later that night. I said
That was crazy because the child, I saved her twice. She was crashing a party, and they was having a dance off, and she came over there, and I moved out the way. I'm like, come on, girl, you know we trying to give away the pimp cups. I moved out the way, and the dude, the owner, he already knew what she was doing, so I figured, you know, he was trying to. I guess you a plant. That's what I was thinking. So she out the way. Then all of a sudden we having fun, dancing. Alan was dancing with her, and okay. It was all good. Sue wasn't tripping off of it. But then, okay, now Sue wanted to dance with her husband. She come over there, and she pushed Sue. And Sue fell.
It was over.
Why
I'd have
she
beat her
do that?
ass.
Oh, trust.
she got
Yes, you can.
She
I'm sorry.
got her ass whooped. First of all, Danisha got to her.
Then she broke her nose.
Then Kashina got to her. Danisha broke her nose.
I heard.
But everybody wanted to give Kashina the credit for breaking her nose. Okay, that's fine. But Danisha was right there next to her. But then when they moved Danisha out the way, that's when Kashina got to her. Letitia was too damn drunk to do any damn thing, because by the time she moved out the way, she slipped in her heels and she hit the floor.
Damn.
And I mean, it was just a whole, it just became chaos. And I'm like, really? After all this, and then all of a sudden, the big fucker he want to bring out, he pulled out his A. I'm like, you doing all this for real? What's all this for? And you seen this girl. If you go back in there, you run back your cameras, because he made us end the party. You go back and you run your cameras. You see that I've been trying to get this drunk ass girl out the way all the time, and you still didn't move. I'm moving. I'm being a bouncer because this That's why she got her ass.
He
whooped.
used
her
her.
and her friend.
He used her to get that party in early.
Exactly. Exactly. Because he saw it. We was having fun.
When I started the fight, I said, "Damn, what the fuck happened now?"
Man, we was having some fun.
I left because I was my ears were banging. That it was so loud, my ears were ringing throughout the night, and I couldn't sleep.
It was live. We was having some fun, and that's what after we left. That's what I told Glenn. I said she was a plant. She did the butt. Too bad, so sad. She got her ass. She got her ass beat. She got beat down real fast.
Pull up, have a chair with us. Yes.
She got beat down real fast.
No. You can pull up right here with us. Yes. But
you sit at the table. Yeah. But yeah, and it was crazy because you saw this though. They saw that, but like I said, she got beat up real fast.
I heard she got tore up from the floor up. And your husband's shoes was interesting. Them shoes were interesting.
Them white platforms.
Yeah.
And I was surprised that he kept them on all night too. But by the time we got home, like, damn, baby, my feet killing me. I said, I bet they are. Shit, I'm surprised you found they had him in your size though. But he looked good that night though. Real.
That was the first time I remember seeing him look like something with hair. Yeah.
Nah.
Funny.
That ain't true because Teddy Wedding, he actually looked good in Teddy Wedding.
That was a clean, yeah. I seen it, but
he had that white tux on.
I'm talking about it for the funness, yeah.
But yeah, it was fun though. It was fun. He walked in there.
So what are y'all favorite memories? What y'all remember that shit? What's y'all favorite memory?
Funnest favorite.
Besides y'all fighting at a game, you know.
We used to laugh a lot of stuff. Like when we was young and we went to the cathedral one time. I think Jasmine was only like 2, and we was walking through the cathedral. Everybody minding their business, and out of nowhere you heard little tiny old Jasmine Thompson. Who let the dogs out? Who? And she loved it because the echo bounced off the wall, so she kept doing it. We was bugging up.
It echoed all over the while. She was like, wow.
She was like, oh, now she got louder the next time.
If I remember, Jan had like this real little soft voice, and when she get mad or had copper attitude, it just be so cute. I'm like, ain't that cute?
I think that's why I call it
cute.
For me, it was
Wow.
cute. It was
My
cute.
attitude was
Cute
not
is
bad.
What?
My attitude was not that bad.
You was a crybaby.
I take that.
So, my favorite memory when I found out she was pregnant with her.
Okay. Okay.
That's funny.
That was top
that's
tier, but that
funny.
was so serious for me not
That's
to laugh.
I wasn't in the picture when none of y'all were having children, so I feel some type of way. Yeah.
It was, I mean, it was just a little, little spur of the moment.
My favorite memory.
Little seed dropped into some life.
Was that
think-
Carly? Was that Carly? Was it Carly that I was drunk?
Girl, first of all, pause.
Yes.
It was Carly and
She
Little
was
Rodney.
drunk,
And
and
Little
she
Rodney,
couldn't make
both
it to the
of
hospital.
them.
And
Both
I
of
was
them.
actually mad at you with Lil Rodney though because nobody was there with me at the hospital. I was like, ooh, I was nervous and scared. My baby was dying, but he made it. He was.
Yeah, he was.
His umbilical cord kept getting wrapped around his throat.
Yeah, I
And
remember
his
that.
little thing.
But
his
with
heart rate was dropping.
with Carly, I was drunk. I kept on saying that. 'Cause
Give it up for
I
Mo
kept trying to
Production
get up.
putting that cover on that mic.
Did she say she had to use the bathroom?
You got a potty?
Oh.
We had and when I speak about family, I'm speaking about all of y'all. This family is not your ordinary family.
Never.
Certainly not.
No, I have to say so myself. I see a lot of families that argue, fight, and once. Not saying we don't do that because we are not perfect. We argue and fight. But my point is this: they hold grudges. They don't get back together. It be years and years before they even see each other again. But and that's not cool. That's not family. You know, you got to get back together. You know, say apologize or squash it, but it's family. And life is too short to hold grudges. You don't know when you're going to leave here. So.
Right.
But this family, we are very, very close, and that's how we was brought up.
I like my grudges.
Our mother and my mother
I love
and my aunt, they lived together. So, and me and my cousins, we lived in the household together. So, and we was close. So we raised our
close
children
family close.
to be
Some
close.
of us are close.
Yeah.
Not all of us, but most of us are close.
You know, I can't say nothing about the Kennedys, the Bradys, the Huxtables, the Evans family, but I can't say about the Kaisers. Y'all some crazy ass people.
Yeah. Extended
Well,
Kaiser
crazy.
Williams.
They were raised
Crazy.
well.
Yeah.
You
Have
could
to
be
admit
crazy.
that.
I'll take
We ain't ratchet.
I
we
didn't.
ain't
I
out here.
tried.
No,
I
they out here
tried.
doing
No,
what they do.
they
We got some babies.
they
but
bougetto. That's how I have to. That's how to define my girls. Anyway, bougetto, y'all bougie and ghetto as
I
hell.
don't think I'm good.
I think we kind of.
Oh yeah, y'all got some ghetto-ness in you. Don't. Yeah, you got some ghetto-ness in you.
Yeah, we
But
all
you're
do. We
bougie.
black, so who don't? If
Just
you-
because
I'm
I'm
not
black
bougie.
don't mean you get
Well,
I mean, if you're
I'm not
black
bougie.
and ain't got a
I
little
don't
bit
think
of
so
ghetto
either.
Yes.
in you,
I don't
you
think
I'm
ain't-
not
They
bougie.
should have a little bit of
Did
that.
she
They
say
should
she
know
not
a little
bougie?
bit
Shut
about
your
black.
bougie.
What does that mean, ma'am?
Bougie.
Hold up.
Did you
She
get the
just made
first
my
tip?
ear itch.
No.
She got sperm white.
No fingers. Okay, just a toe.
And her daughter bougie too. So how she gonna say she not bougie?
No, she not.
What?
Man, mama, let me tell y'all what she did the other night. Ooh, I wanted to beat her up. So I told y'all my 3-year-old be pocket watching real hard. Like, she be pocket watching real
Count her pockets.
Exactly.
hard. Like, really hard. So I did somebody knotless braids Thursday night. I didn't finish this girl hair until 12 o'clock in the morning, okay? But Riley was asleep by 10, okay? Man, first of all, the first time she woke up crying out of her sleep, she talking about she want to go to her daddy house. I'm like, first of all, you going to your daddy house tomorrow. Go back to sleep, whatever. But then she didn't want to go back to sleep because she knew that I was almost finished with the girl hair, so she was trying to stay up. So by the time I was finishing, she was like half asleep, but she was asleep. So she woke, like, she started crying out her sleep again because she seen me pick the chair up and the girl was about to leave or whatever. I'm like, what are you crying for? She like, I want to go to the store. And I looked at her. I'm like, I told y'all she be doing this. She waits until the client get out of the chair. Like, she literally waits until they stand up. And then she be like, can we go to the store? Like, as soon as they get ready to leave. Like, how do you even know I have some money? But
know
then
you just
after
made
that,
some
she
money.
be like, give me some money.
Well, she probably know the dream of just
Let me
sit
tell you
there and just
something.
do her hair and not getting nothing out of it.
Riley knows, okay? Because the thing about it is, even at home, and you ask Riley, you got some money? She said, yeah. Where your money at? In the drawer. What drawer?
Ooh-wee.
And she goes
She giving up the
straight
stash spot.
to Glenn's drawer.
Oh,
Oh.
my daddy's
So,
granddaddy job.
yeah. That means that lets you know she know who got the money.
Well,
She know her mama got the money, and she know her papa got the money. So that tells you who's bougie.
Glenn money is
Riley
money.
can get out of
Right,
school.
there you go, Craig.
Riley get out of school, and she'll tell her mama she want to go to the store. Sometimes
Every
her mama.
single
Sometimes her mama
Every-
take her
what
to
did
the
she
store.
buy?
toys.
Sometimes, and sometimes her mama don't take her to the
It
store.
be either
And
snacks
when
or
she go
toys.
to the store, 9 times out of 10, it's a toy.
Mm-hmm.
Because when she come home, Nana, look what I got. Look, and most of the time it's a big ass thing of slime.
Okay.
Them and slime.
Oh, she like it too?
Yeah, what is it with slime?
She is so pretty. She look like you.
Thank you so much.
She is
So yeah,
pretty.
they bougie.
Yeah, that's okay.
I got a topic I want to talk about.
Okay,
Listen,
okay.
man.
Family recipes.
Oh,
Yes. Family recipes.
I don't, only recipe I want is that banana pudding. We ain't
Man.
talking about nothing else. I
Spill
don't
it.
want it.
I need the gumbo, recipe.
Oh, we can't put this on air.
No, we cannot.
No.
Well,
Why would I do that?
okay. Well, I'm just saying.
Anywho.
I think family recipes are important for families, especially as the generations go by. I think that'll be right, like really the only thing.
And
That'll
see, that's
stick.
the reason why I be wanting y'all in the kitchen when I cook. So y'all would know the recipes that goes in, the stuff that goes in when we cook. You already know. I don't have to tell it to you. You learn it. Just like I learned it when my mama cooked. She'd say, come on here in the kitchen so you can see what I'm doing and learn how to cook, and you know what's in it. It's no measurements. They just tell you, I put this much in there. They'll throw a dash. They'll throw this much. Ain't no, they, on TV, like they be having these little cards and they put, no, we don't measure. They just put in it. And that's what we do. We just put in it.
And
We
to
can
taste.
tell you what go in it, but we tell you how much. Yeah, to the taste. Because that's what we do. We put to the taste.
Until your ancestors tell you to stop.
Until your ancestors tell you so.
Exactly. And that's to the taste.
And you gotta make sure you put
And like
love
a girl
into
said
it
in that
too.
movie, and smile while you doing it. Shit.
And make sure
Because that's
you got
how you put
love.
love in your food.
Now,
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
now,
That's
You
so
can
true,
you
'cause a
can
lot of
taste
times
the
when I
difference when you have love in it and when you
Yeah,
don't.
I
Now,
make a lot
Jazz.
of dishes. I'm sorry, I
Oh,
make
no,
a
go
lot
ahead.
of dishes for church, and they ask for me to make them. But when I'm at home cooking them, I care about when I'm cooking it. So that's the love.
'Cause
That you
one-
put, a lot of people, I ain't gonna say they just put it together.
Yeah.
They ain't thinking about what they doing. They ain't caring about it.
One, because
You know,
you don't want
so-
nobody to say, this shit nasty. Who made
Right,
this?
and if it's nasty to me, then I
You know it's
it's
nasty
Right,
to
it's gonna be next to somebody.
So it ain't going out that door. So for sure.
Like, yeah, I ain't making this. I ain't,
Most
this ain't going
definitely,
nowhere. I'm
so-
sorry, y'all. I fucked up the dish, and I'm not taking it.
I ain't serving.
So I don't really have any
I'll
family
stop by
recipes.
church
I mean,
to
I
bring
have
y'all
my
some
mother's
chicken.
dressing. I
Yes,
have her dressing
churches.
that I make.
Yes,
you
bring
know,
plenty of
so.
chicken. Yeah.
Exactly. If I mess up a dish, I'm going to, if it's messed up, churches did it.
Don't
I'm going
forget,
to
don't
St.
forget the
Louis
mashed
fish and
potatoes.
chicken.
Most
Go ahead
definitely,
and
I don't
go
have
away
anybody at
and
home
call it
really
a
be
day.
Exactly.
cooking for us. So that little thin person that there, he don't eat like a bird.
you,
So
you're good.
ain't no children there, and that person said
I
he
got
like
a-
a bird. So
Well, they've been-
you got a boy there. And, what?
I got a question for Jazz.
What?
You're the youngest of these girls and young ladies, and I know you still just became grown recently, but my
She ain't grown.
what's your future look like? Do you want children too?
Eventually.
Do you want a lot of children or
No.
one?
No.
She don't want no kids for real.
Probably
Don't.
like one.
Don't feel bad. I didn't want no kids either.
To be honest, and all three of mine sitting here at this table right here to hear me say it, I ain't want none. Because
Clearly.
for the simple fact is, I just didn't. I didn't think that I had the patience for them. But I
And
thank
you
God
don't.
that they're
Still
here.
don't.
I thank God that they're here, and I wouldn't change a thing now that they are here.
Girl, I ain't got the patience for you either.
You
hard
know I ain't got
raising
the
her.
patience
It's
for you
hard
because see, I be
raising
ready.
her.
Ain't it?
I be ready to box her every day.
Girl.
But still and all, regardless to the
I
fact
ain't calling
is,
Don King. Get that set
I,
right now.
He say, "Nah, I can't."
I wouldn't change a thing with my girls because it's been a very crazy ride with all of them. It's never been a boring moment with none of these nuts because
Man, because we
With
gonna
her-
die if we bored.
I've had a danger. I think with all of them.
What you mean?
I have a dangerous experience. Her more than once. You.
More
yes,
than once.
More than once. And you once. Maybe more than once.
Mine was never
So
more
y'all
than once.
some
Just
trouble.
that
Oh,
one thing
yeah,
that was
no,
her
no.
fault.
You fell down the
Like,
steps twice.
I was one. That's different.
Okay, so but still and all, the steps that you fell down, honey child, please.
Honey child.
Few
Honey
times
boo boo
was not
child.
my fault. I take
Oh,
responsibility
listen.
for like one.
I'm talking when I say life-threatening dangers, you would think they was boys. Okay? You would think they should have been boys. The dangers that they was in, they should have been boys.
We wasn't that much danger.
Bullshit.
I ain't gonna lie, I almost electrocuted myself like twice.
I've been
Okay.
shot at before.
Huh?
I've been shot at before.
She been locked in the
That
refrigerator.
wasn't because
she
of
was
me, though.
choked. She done swallowed coins. She
I
was
swallowed
stuck shit
a
up her
quarter.
nose.
I'm
That's
the
not
one that swallowed a
life-threatening
quarter.
stuff.
Girl,
But
please,
when
you
I
did
was
it
in that
twice.
refrigerator, that was. But
So you watched that episode of Punky Brewster. Okay, I got you.
I'm not sure what
She
me
don't
and
even
my
know who
little
Punky
cousin
Brewster
were
is.
doing at the time. But all I
All
know
I
is
did
she couldn't
was
get it open after she
stick a
closed
fork
it
in
that
the
last
plug,
time, and she
swallowed a
That
quarter.
refrigerator.
Bree.
Then when you stuck in the court and got shot, did you see God?
I didn't. Huh?
Did you see God when you got shot? Electric shot?
No, she saw me because after she got through, I beat her ass.
How old were you about?
I don't know. I don't know.
I know. I wanted to be Lil Rodney when he got what was it? A penny lodged
A
in his esophagus.
nickel.
No, it was a penny.
I thought it was a nickel.
I thought it was a penny too. I mean, I thought it was a nickel too, but it was a penny.
You did the same thing.
I choked on a quarter.
A quarter is crazy. How did you even get that down your esophagus?
Eric, I don't know.
Give me them scissors. I mean, for real. She fell down the steps twice like a bowling ball. Bloop, 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 bloop.
She just spilling
Same,
all our little
same
beans.
That's her
steps.
left hand, very weak.
Same steps.
Tell me about it.
Erica, she fell down the steps too, but I
Got
caught
your
her.
roller, huh?
I never fell down the
learned how to
steps.
roll.
I guess I was the smart one on that one.
That
So
won't be when I get
Not
there.
really for sticking a
so
fork
Angie.
inside a socket. That's not
let's
I
go
wasn't
back
that
with you.
old.
You done had 3 girls of your own.
so.
Mm-hmm.
I was
You
one
seen
when
them
I
grow
fell down
up
the steps.
along with your other children that wasn't yours.
I
And
raised
you
one.
seen them all become parents with the exception of one.
Yeah.
What do you say about your life now as opposed to back then? What do you look back on? What do you remember the most about all this? She probably
for
don't
real.
remember because she got high so damn much.
Hey, that's what kept me sane. Because I think if I didn't smoke weed,
You
guess
be in
I
that
would
room
be
with the
one.
mats.
I ain't sure. Give me good job.
if I didn't smoke weed, Chris, I think I'd probably be in the nut house somewhere.
y'all
Because
niggas
dealing with what I've dealt with
I don't
these
know how
kids,
to
Rolling.
not only
I don't know how to
that,
roll
with the
with.
kids and dealing with what I dealt with my husband, yeah, I'd probably be crazy because
Who you think was more difficult, the children or Glenn?
Glenn.
Damn.
Know how to do it by her hand.
But that's
Glenn,
Sorry.
my
Yes, I do.
kids, because they my kids.
Wait, what happened?
You know, your kids,
He
you
asked
can
what
make
was
them, you
more
can make them
difficult,
mine.
Your kids or Glenn?
You see
And
what I'm
she
saying?
said
You
Glenn.
can make your kids mine, regardless, because they're your kids. They gonna mind you regardless. If you demand their respect and you make them mine, they gonna mind. Your man, you can't make them mine unless they want to.
I was gonna say, you see, you brought up the kid. That conversation the other day on chat when Glenn said that my baby mama told him that me and him were so different, but my son act more like him. That I felt offended.
You should.
I raised,
Because the only reason why I say that is because that's just something he want to do. That's a life that he want to portray. That's all.
but I'm trying to say the little Negro from.
Hey, you can't. That's something that he want to do.
I want him
and
to get
then-
through this age or something. He needed. I did everything I wanted to do right as a father.
You did. He graduated high school
Yeah,
and he's 20 now, right?
yeah.
Okay. If you make it past 21, then you did the best that you can. Because right now, he got a mind of his own.
I wanted to teach him things about history from books. I wanted him to see different parts of the world.
We wanted a lot for our kids.
So what is
But
his
all we
plans
could want
after
is
college?
for
I mean,
them
after
to be
high. I
better
mean,
better than
what
we
is he
did.
doing now?
He went into work and he said, "Daddy, I'm not cut out for college. You never been to college. You don't know."
So what about the
Downstairs,
reserves?
Go down the steps. And then
Kimani don't want to do
right.
nothing but doing what they doing and play his video games and
What
go
you mean
work.
doing what
Okay.
I'm doing?
There is
What y'all
a
doing right now?
there is a movie.
No, right here at the table.
I don't know if you would do
Smoke?
this,
Mm-hmm.
but there is a
Ain't no
movie
wrong
that
with
might encourage him called The Forge. Take him to see it. Just take him to see it.
I can't get that child to move if I told him if I
Well,
asked
see,
him.
that's terrible. I mean,
It's not that.
I mean, I'm just saying because see,
But
that's all our young men want to do. It's the weed that's keeping them down, making them lazy.
But he working, so how is that making him lazy?
I mean, he don't want to. I'm just saying he don't want to
It's-
do anything.
it's
He's not
that.
motivated.
It's not that. It's you have to think about.
He said
this.
all he want to do is play the game and do.
It's-
What,
I mean,
he said he go to work, he play the game, and do what we do.
But
no, I missed the working part.
It's
So
not that. The thing about it is, their age and their era, they're going to do and move at their own time and pace because it's their era. As long as he making his money and he doing what he want to do, then that's what he gonna do. They know right from
Do
wrong.
I hear God clapping?
What's out here in these streets is not for him.
If
if
he's
he want to
making
sit
money-
at home and play his game, everybody know where he at. Because think about it like this: what's in the streets? Nothing.
yeah, I didn't know I missed the working part. I didn't hear
mean,
that part. So
Far
I
as
didn't
getting
miss
out
that.
here,
I
and
didn't hear
then
that part.
school ain't for everybody.
Yeah, of course
school
not.
one for my girls.
Of course
once
not.
Once they graduated high school, if they decide they want to go to college, okay, fine, so be it. If you don't want to go to college, fine, so be it. But what you decide to do, as long as it's
You
for
don't,
you.
as long as you're doing something.
I'm not gonna pressure
So
you.
that's what I'm saying.
That's
I
only-
just thought he was just staying at home playing
That's
video
only-
games.
that's only gonna
you
put-
know,
No, he works.
That's
So
only
he's
gonna put.
working and-
He like nice things. So yeah,
okay,
he's gonna
so
work.
yeah, that's
That's
good. You know,
only gonna put a wedge.
because
or
it's just too many. I'm just saying.
It's gonna make them rebel against you because they're only gonna see pressure. Don't see down on me because of what I'm doing. As long as I'm doing something.
That's the thing.
That's the thing about it. As long as I'm doing something.
That's
Just
the
because
thing.
I'm not doing what you want me to do.
Can't do what you want to do.
Then,
Can't
hey,
do- you got to do
I'm
what that
sorry for
person
it.
got to do what they
Yes.
want to do.
See, I'm
You
gonna
see,
say
that's
that.
the thing.
Even I don't know smoke, y'all putting too much in that thing. Yeah. I don't
No.
smoke. Y'all
When
putting-
I roll it, what comes out gonna come out, and what I'm gonna keep, I'm gonna keep.
Exactly. That's what I did. That's why my
You
hands
getting
are
who you
short.
get smart with? Who you getting
But
smart
yeah.
with?
But
I
that's how-
told
but
you
that's
don't
how-
question me about what
that's
I
how-
roll if you
that's
ain't
how
gonna
things-
smoke
that's
it. So
how-
if you
that's
ain't
how-
gonna
I'ma
smoke
question
it,
you
don't
when I
question me
feel
about
like
it.
it.
And see,
Oh,
and another thing,
Christopher.
but you know what? And then to elaborate
Jasmine.
on the conversation that we are having, that's what made me mad with Glenn and Danisha. Because after she graduated, and this was even before she even got pregnant, he made it mandatory to her, made her think it was mandatory for her after she graduated to go to the military. She didn't want to go to the military. And so she thought that since he wanted her to go to the military, that she had to move out. And that's what he told her. And see, and I told him I didn't think that was right because she didn't want to go to the military. So why make her go to the military? It ain't for everybody.
No, it's not.
So no, don't
She
pressure.
had other plans,
Don't
so-
pressure nobody.
I'm
Don't pressure nobody like
gonna
that.
say this. He may say college wasn't cut out for him, but he never took the time to try. Every time I did something, I said, at least try.
Okay, but see, right now he might not want to go to college, but okay, give him time. Okay, maybe a year or two, he might decide, okay, I've sat back long enough now, I decide I want to go to college. It's never too late to go to college.
Right.
Who's ever said it was too late to go to college?
Recent graduate.
Congratulations. Yes.
And how old are you?
28.
There you go.
Oh,
And she went back to
You waited too late.
I'm ready to bet it.
You waited too late.
Because that degree gonna look so good.
See what she
But
wants,
I'm
so she can sit
50,
down.
47, 38, 27, 29.
Your phone.
Give it to her.
Waited too late. Yeah. I just want to say that just because.
But yeah, seriously though, for real, because this day and age, the kids nowadays, they feel one that they ain't got nobody behind them. Two, they ain't got nothing to fight for out here anyway. Especially in these streets, all they seeing is online, on phones, on videos, shooting,
I'm so.
and this and then the other.
It's
So
bothering. It's bothering. That's bothering.
what's bothering?
That's bothering. That's all they see.
Exactly. So if he
really
want to sit
gotta have
at
a strong
home
mind.
and play his video game and go to work,
But you know what? I'ma fault his mama on something.
hey,
She was scared that if I had any part of him learning and doing something, because she always used to get mad thinking I was better. She said, you think you better than other people because you're smart. I said, I don't think I'm better than nobody. I just know what I know.
Who said some shit like that?
She said some shit like that when
That
she was
means
pregnant.
she's not very smart.
She wasn't. She's, yeah.
I'm sorry. Because if you think about it, you think you're better than somebody because you're smart. Then that's
She
that's
had,
just sad.
she had,
Because
she was one of the worst people I ever
I
dealt with.
remember who she was, because you know she's one of the slow ones, like the ones Glenn was messing with. But anyway, I digress.
Let me see your scissors in the lighter.
Anyway, but still in all,
Now that's how you throw
you have
scissors.
you still have to let
Nigger.
him make his own
Whatever.
decisions. Though you can tell him your views on things, but still in all, it's his decision to make, and
Oh,
you
yeah.
can't judge him on his decision.
It was like he's seen a lot of things I've done, and I know there's probably some things he didn't care for.
Right, like my sister. My sister played every damn sport there was. I ain't like that shit. I didn't play sports. I tried volleyball till somebody spiked the ball in my face and I was ready to go slap.
Okay,
And
volleyball.
that
Shout out
was
to
it. I didn't play
volleyball.
sports. I was more pom-pom, dancing and all that stuff. That was me. I wasn't into sports. So that was the difference, because one, I would go. I went to the school that my sister went to. I didn't want to be.
You still have to.
I didn't want to be little Alicia. That's not what I wanted. Because when that's what they would call me, little Alicia. No,
Little
I didn't like sports either.
and I wasn't into sports like that.
I wasn't either.
There's ashes in there. Just let them take my. But yeah.
What those?
What is the
Because I wasn't into sports like that.
But see, no,
Until I was.
the thing about you was
No,
you
I
didn't
wanted to
pick
join
anything.
the art club. I wanted to do like
She
band
wanted
and
to.
stuff
She
like
wanted
that.
to sit around
And play the Sims all day.
Exactly, and play the
didn't
video
have
games.
Yes,
Sims at
we
the time.
did. Yes,
Certainly
we
did.
did.
She had a certain
Yes, we
time.
did.
Okay, but let's just think about it.
She had a certain
People
time to
streaming,
pick.
making a lot of money playing the Sims.
She had a certain
This is
time.
this was
2024.
now and that's then.
I would have been.
That was
excuse me.
2006.
Order in the court.
She had a certain
Bullshit.
time
no, he
to
don't have
pick
the
an
ground.
extracurricular activity, and she didn't. So it
I
got
did.
picked.
I picked the art club, but that wasn't enough.
Nerd.
Boo.
What the hell? That's
Boo,
something,
you
man.
stink.
Well, and the
but
art
y'all
club-
got tattoos by me.
The art club and the art
You
club was
should've
only
stayed
going
in the
on
art
during
club
school.
because now
Well,
you
they
too
wouldn't let
lazy
me. They
to
wouldn't let
do
me.
The art club was only going on during school. It wasn't an after school activity.
He didn't want you just sitting at home doing nothing.
Cause that's all she would have been doing.
Nothing.
And
Being
then-
a bratty
and
teenager.
Not only that, once she started playing basketball, she
toughened
started
up.
playing
sucked.
all. She started doing all the sports.
Yeah, I was shocked when she started playing sports.
I was shocked that she did the high jump.
Not
Like,
getting
that
her
nigga good
glasses.
job.
Like this one.
I thought
They
the
made
Brady Bunch was something else. Look at child.
You know how many times that girl broke her glasses? Man.
Oh, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7,
It wasn't that many times.
10. She had to get contacts.
Where that FU button at?
It said, shut the fuck up.
You did go through some glasses though, but
Boy, she had to get the string and hold them.
Oh, the
things.
goggles.
Too rough. Too rough to have on
I'ma
glasses.
I think as soon as you came out on the court, they came straight for your glasses. I give me these.
All the time. Every time.
I need those.
Trying to throw the ball
much
at
from
my face,
y'all.
straight bullying me.
I wasn't in y'all lives like that. I'm learning so much. I'm learning so much while watching all this.
Yeah, like I said, it was never a boring moment. Okay, I got a story for you. One. Okay, these two.
Can I see a lighter?
I wish the other one was here. That's in this story.
Can I see the lighter?
And we were sitting around. The table. We're playing cards, and all of a sudden, the light flickers in the kitchen. Didn't nobody notice it but me at this time. I'm like, damn. What was that? Okay,
Why you have to
I'm
tell
tripping.
this story?
Then all of a sudden, the light goes off in the room we in, and go back on. Like, me and my mama looked at each other like, What is going
What
on?
house was y'all in?
We was
You
on
and
the
your
south
mom?
side.
In Spring House.
Mm-hmm.
What stories is this?
And then all
Oh,
of a
you
sudden,
have
so we go down. I go downstairs to see what's going on, and I see Destiny and BJ up on that counter,
Destiny
bar.
and BJ was some
Girl.
menaces.
flicking the circuit breaker box.
Mm.
Move! It's my turn. Move! It's my turn. And click, 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 click.
Y'all need y'all bus whooped.
I bet you to this day I know how to turn the
said,
circuits which
"These
way you need.
These was some little
If it's
bad
loose, it's
ass
broke.
little
Yeah, her and BJ, they stayed in it.
Yes.
honey.
Man, fight.
Them two. Oh, them two, honey. Oh, we ain't gonna talk about the day they ran away. And the white lady brought them home.
I remember
So
them
let me
walking
do you-
up Spring.
You know, this goes into a parenting question. You know, all these memories and things. Do you think? Do you
Don't
think?
question my parenting. They ran away.
Do you think the parenting is anything like now, like it was back then?
No. These kids escaped. Let me tell you something.
I stopped at 2 girls. I
Let
was
me tell you
scared to have
something.
any more.
The back door, first of all, they were sitting in the basement eating hot fries, watching TV.
Sound like some bad little kid.
And the back door was locked, although the lock was at the level where they could reach it. And we didn't know that they was gone. We could knock on the door, and
This ain't
it's a
even
white
closed.
lady
How y'all
with
smoking it?
my nephew and Destiny. And they was about
bro,
3
baby.
at the time. And she asked, "Are these y'all kids?"
I don't want this.
Yeah, but where'd you get them from?
Pass it on back.
Pull it out.
Pass it back
They
around.
on the
It's your
corner.
It's falling apart. Put it out.
They on the corner. What you mean on the corner? She said they look like they finna cross the street. They at Chippewa and Spring.
Yeah.
What made you bring them here? She said they brought me.
I know my way through St. Louis, bro.
they was
since a
3.
jet, I'm telling you.
They was 3 years old.
The non
This lady got out of her car, seen these two with $2 bags of hot fries in their hand on the corner. And they brought her to the house. But they left out the back door. They didn't leave out the front door. They left out the back door.
And don't forget they had to open up the gate.
That's the south side.
Wasn't no
Spring,
gate.
though.
Mama had a side gate on.
No, wasn't no gate.
No, not in that gangway. It wasn't no gate.
Wasn't no gate in that. Wasn't no gate in that
She had a
gangway.
gate in there.
In the backyard,
That's
it
how
was
little
a
brother
gate.
got out the house, huh?
Okay.
They just walked clean out the back door and up the steps.
If you wanted to
and
get
down
to the
side
alley,
of the
you
house.
had to walk to the
Eventually,
gate, the gangway.
She did put up
That
the
gate was broke
eventually.
long before we even started
Yeah.
paying
Oh,
that's what it
over.
was.
They
Yeah,
had
there
the
was no
gate
gate.
things, but the gate
Yeah,
itself was
it was
never
gone.
there.
Yeah.
It was never there.
Cause that's
I
yeah,
knew,
that's
I knew
how
at
they
one
walk.
point it was a gate.
That's how they walked away with your Jeep.
Sick.
Yeah,
Who walked away with your Jeep? A crackhead?
somebody
Girl, probably.
crackhead. Yeah. But yeah, so that's just how they was. Like I said, I got stories to tell. These kids was bad.
I still don't think I was the bad kid.
I remember when Destiny and Jasmine came back in the house from playing in the garage, and they was both covered in whatever the stuff that white powder was.
It was powdered cement.
That was.
Oh,
hilarious.
don't leave Bree out. She was with them too.
She
BJ
just wasn't in the
BJ
picture.
too.
Y'all look like.
Yeah,
y'all
they
was
wouldn't
just-
stand
bad.
still. Yeah,
Y'all
they
was
they got
bad
into
kids.
they got into powdered
What
cement.
did you do, Chris?
Not a damn thing.
Roslyn didn't play that.
because his siblings not around to tell it.
You know what? You watch yourself. Yeah, you watch yourself.
We're not gonna talk about Mr.
Well,
It's okay. My
Angela
granny
was
gonna
a
tell me
bad
what
kid.
she
You
did in
talking
my
about what?
dream.
So
What
since
did I
she's
do?
telling about her children, I could tell you about her.
Oh, please do.
So she was
she wanna
a
get on
bad
my
kid.
case.
She used to skip school. She skipped the whole.
I used to skip
maybe
school.
maybe a week.
I skipped school for
Now
3
we
months
talking
straight.
about she probably was in like maybe what the third
Hold
grade,
on.
I think it was the second grade.
second or third grade,
Mama.
and
I
she
was-
skipping school. Now who does that in the
Mama.
second or
I
third
was-
grade?
Skipping
Hey,
school
but
in
see,
sixth
I
And
know
for not 1 day, not 2 days,
it was
not 3
2
days.
It was 2 days, and to my defense, it was with one of your friends.
But I didn't tell y'all to do that.
No, you didn't. She did. She was skipping
She skipped school. My mother
and
tell
she
her.
came and got us.
But that's one incident Angie used to get whoopings all the time.
Oh wow.
Angela was the whooping little girl. My mother whooped her all the time.
She
So,
told me no.
so y'all, mama.
Now you see how we feel.
I know she was.
So, my mother stayed on her.
She said because she kept
If my
telling
mother
me
told
no.
Angela, don't go down the street to that
Told me
park,
no all the
Angela
time.
went down the street to that
Got
park
up,
Here
we
come
told
Roger.
us no, 'cause
all the time.
So you should have known how we felt when
She
we
was a
asked why
very
you say
disobedient
no.
kid.
Here come Roger. Mama want you. Dang.
Now I ain't gonna put nothing no pedal up on me because I wasn't no perfect kid either. But I just didn't get caught. So I stayed on the basketball court.
That's how I
There
feel.
you go.
She
There
just
we
going
go.
all the
I
damn
never
time.
got
I stayed
That's
on.
all
I
it
stayed
was.
on the. I stayed on the
Lisa was
baseball
gone all the
field,
time.
Good.
basketball court. I won at home a lot. So
She was just gone all the time. That's her problem. She
Yeah.
just gone. Like, well, I got to get in trouble. Alicia ain't never heard.
yeah, she stayed in
yeah.
trouble. So yeah.
Y'all are cracking me up here. Yeah.
I remember that time, though, I was finna get a whooping. And she told me to go get a switch out the tree. And I climbed up in the tree. And I stayed up there. And she came outside looking for me. And I heard her calling me. I heard her calling me. I didn't say nothing. I heard her, and I heard her say, I'm going to beat her ass.
Shout out to Goose Hill.
And I'm wondering, like, do I come down? Do I say I'm up here? Do I stay up here? She said, I'm going to beat her ass. She said, she called my name again, and she said, I'm going to beat her ass again. I said, here I am. She looked up there in that tree and fell out. She laughed her ass off. She said, what you doing up there? I said, getting the switch.
Hell no.
Jasmine, she don't look like you, boy.
She said, get your ass out that tree. I think that was the only time I got out of getting the ass with me. She laughing at me too damn hard.
Yeah, she was something else. That kid.
She said she gonna beat my ass that one too many times. I said, here I am. She looked up there. The hell you
So
doing up there?
how old were you when you got your last ass whooping?
18.
Damn.
Roger telling ass.
Roger's our brother. See,
We
I ain't
skipped
do none of
school.
that.
We skipped school on my auntie house. And my mama had to come pick us up when she got off work. And as soon as we got in the car,
I think I had to stay in school. I like
Roger
the sports.
said,
So.
Roger said, and she ain't go to school today either. She skipped school over here. She be here all day.
Oh wow.
Mama say, you ain't take your ass to school? Beat your ass when we get home.
That's funny.
I looked at Roger. I said, you tell too much. After I get my whooping, I'm kicking your ass. Roger, you ain't gonna do shit to me. I said, watch.
That was Jasmine. That was Jazz
That
boy.
dude told everything.
We could literally pay Jasmine.
We had just said that.
Like,
we just said that.
we will pay you to not tell on us. She'd be like, okay. Okay. I'm talking about we kicking it. We having a good time. They having a good time with us.
First of all, I just want to put this
Soon
out
as
here
Mama
that I
get
was
home.
the kid that didn't give a damn. I would go wherever they went and kept my mouth shut.
Shit,
Kept
my
my
dad-
mouth shut.
When you
I
was
was,
acting right.
I
Mama,
was Erica
Mama,
Rowley, boy.
Mama, they,
When you was acting right.
they pay me
Baby,
they
with
pay me
that
not to
switch
tell. They
switch.
pay me not to tell, but I think you should know anyway.
Oh.
I got
But
my
see,
money.
that
and
was
my
Brian though.
same time.
That was Brian.
You're sick.
That was
Paid
Brian.
to
Because
tell.
lo and behold, I found out that they was paying Brian to tell on me. Literally, they was paying him to tell on me. Like, for real, he told me. That's why they pay me to tell on you anyway. Oh, really? And you telling me they paying you? Okay, I bet you won't go nowhere else with me. Every time I got ready to go somewhere, I take off and leave his ass. You hear Brian hollering in the backyard. Yeah, no, I'm gone.
Pass the wood.
What high school you graduate from, Chris?
Normandy.
Oh, Lord.
from.
Hey,
You
Central.
know what? You can go to hell.
We already there together, so what?
It's whatever.
Alright then.
Alright, it's like that.
You keep making enemies,
We-
bet. Stand on.
Come on.
Wait till after this podcast.
All right.
Like,
It's on.
You be on the other side of that door when
You
you
gonna
done.
be on the side of that door when we done.
You very
Where
glad
the
your
boxing
family.
gloves at?
Order in this
hold
place.
on.
Come on, children, stop.
Hold on. Wait. Listen.
How y'all doing?
How you doing?
Hey.
I just wanted to come and take a couple of minutes before y'all go off and tell y'all thank you so very much for being part of the MoPro family for over a year.
Hey, I appreciate you.
And to be sure to tell Glenn that I'm gonna be at him with 3 propositions. Either he gonna be my partner, a sponsor, or he gonna be an investor. But he gonna be one of those
Hey,
when MoPro open back up, because we will be back open this time next year.
we ain't going nowhere. You heard me? Nowhere. Trust and believe
Right on.
in that order, cause this is my platform and I love it, and I love MoPro Productions and my brother from another mother. You heard me?
Yeah, I
'Cause
like to try to get.
I done got
get
so
me a
comfortable doing
podcast.
this that I love it. This is me, because this is where I like to be seen and not be in a crowd, and be heard and not be in a crowd, because you can be seen and heard and get your voice out there, and even being heard and get your voice out there, but
Mom.
be seen.
I have a question for you.
I'm listening.
So my question is, what do you feel that you learned from us as being a parent?
This is getting interesting. Uh-oh. Yes.
That's who I learned a lot from y'all. I learned patience. I learned I learned the new music. I learned the new lingo. I learned love. I learned a lot, because when dealing with y'all, it's knowing that I have to see things through, because I want to know that y'all are gonna be good.
And your question was dealing with y'all. What have she learned?
I've
dealing with
learned
y'all?
a
Dealing with
lot.
y'all, raising y'all.
Yeah, I've learned a lot, because if it wasn't for y'all, I don't know. Because like I said, it's a lot that I didn't know. Shit, technology for one, I've learned a lot that I didn't know. For real. I've learned a lot. Like I said, and mainly patience. I did know patience because my mama was patient, but mainly patience too. Because y'all was girls, I wanted boys. Because y'all know how I am with the crime TV, and I jumped to fear, like,
Let me
0
add
to
on to that.
1,000.
Let me add on to that with
I'm
my
sorry,
girl.
I got one jokingly question.
Hold that question. Let me just add a little bit now. A lot what she said. Yeah, and dealing with my girls. Yeah, and y'all knowing my girls. Growing up with them, it took for me patience, prayer, and learning to love in them. And oh, y'all laughing at me over what?
No,
No, we're not
Yeah.
laughing at you, TT.
Okay, yeah, and that too, you know, and then as they got into teenage years, it started to be more as being understanding to them, because I had to start understanding them because they starting to become themselves. So I had to learn that, and now that there are adults, oh my God, they're teaching me a lot.
Of
You know,
course.
they're teaching
We
me
learn
now
a lot.
A lot. For one, they're teaching me to care more about me now.
Yeah.
Not so
put it up.
they ain't saying mama don't care about us. They're saying care about me now. For one, they tell me all the time, stop caring how other people feel about you. And that's something that I want you to hold your thought. I want to hear your other question. But that's something for me as a person that I really do need to learn. because I do care about what other people think about me. I know you don't. I'm not talking about you, and I totally know how you feel. So, and I wished I can feel like you do, like you feel, but I don't. But I get that. So, but yeah. So now that's what I just want to add to that.
So not serious question, but don't take it to heart. But if we were like boys, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which one of us you think that will get gunned down by the police first?
I'm hollering.
Oh Lord.
Or will be like caught up in the street first?
On a serious note, seriously, I would have to say, Miss, I don't care over there because one, she is outspoken and she be like, yeah, I don't care. I'm right and I don't care.
No, I don't think I'm always right.
No, I mean no. I didn't say you think you're always right, but I know you when you mad.
I don't give a shit.
There you go, and you gonna stand on it. It doesn't matter, and that's you. It don't matter who it is, where you are, or what the situation is. So that's you. That's why when you said you have a habit of counting, because I put that in y'all head to do that countdown when
That don't work no more.
I know it don't.
Never worked.
It never worked, but that was just something to try to get y'all to think
And calm
before
down.
you speak, or just to give you that second thought before you act.
Sometimes, Mama, you know what? I wish you didn't make me just give a second thought.
And
about
I'm
the
guilty
stuff that I
of
You
say.
that.
heard me
Because I swear I just be want to say straightforward what I want to say, but then I'm like, nah.
That's your daddy in you.
Because
Say
that'd
that,
be
shout.
so
That's
mean.
My
That's your daddy in
intrusive
you.
thoughts
Well,
be intruding,
thank
I
my mama for that,
intrude
because
every time. I don't care.
She's the
I
one.
can't
She's
not
the
say
one
what my brain is
that would tell me to stop saying the first thing that came out of my mouth, and to think before I speak. So that was the reason why.
Well, you didn't take it to heart.
I can't, and I tried, but that was the reason why I stopped. I would stop talking. I wouldn't for a long time. I just wouldn't say nothing.
Once my brain says
And now
twice,
it got to the point where
I'm saying it out loud.
I
don't
just
care.
could not
I'm
say
gonna say
anything anymore. And once I couldn't say anything anymore, just okay, well, you just get what you get, because I can't be quiet no more. And once I can't be quiet, you just get what you get. 'Cause
See,
I'm gonna say.
but see, like that's how I am too, though.
I'm gonna say this as a uncle. I wish I had the chance to have had some type of influence over y'all, but I think Glenn and Angie had enough influence on y'all, so I ain't had to do shit.
Well, it ain't too late. You in their lives now, so that's a good thing.
No, they got. I think they got their heads on a little wrapped a little too tight, but you know they'll get.
They may come to you for things they can't talk to their parents with. That's what uncles and aunties are for.
Danisha used to do that. She used to come to me when she couldn't. When Glenn didn't understand something or didn't make sense about something, she'd say, "Uncle Chris, why do my daddy?" I was like, "I don't know why your daddy is the way he is."
I have to admit though, all of them some good girls though.
Except for her.
And I must say
All
to
of
my
them.
nieces,
All of them some good girls. All of them got
Yeah.
some good heads on their shoulders.
care.
All of them graduated. You
Yeah,
know,
good.
Ain't none of them in trouble. You know,
Right,
all
right.
of them some good girls. That's one thing about it. You know, all of them ain't none of them got a bunch of kids running around. You know, so and then and not only that.
I mean,
The ones
they
and
kinda
their kids, my grandbabies. I ain't gonna say just like their kids. My grandbabies are some well-disciplined kids. They're
Except
smart.
for Diami.
Hey, leave my grandson
Indeed.
alone, because
No.
that's my picture.
Except for Diami.
That's my picture, and he need $20. Okay, so leave my grandson alone. But still in all, they
Hey, did
still
you
some great
see what
kids.
Denisha
They
said
still
in
some
the
good
group
kids.
chat of your son?
Oh, let's show it. Yeah, let's show
Hold
it.
on.
And what's
Your
she
son
doing in
is
Chicago?
a gift. Do you hear me?
She in Chicago, I seen. Danisha.
She in Chicago. Glenn had to go over there today and give her a jump.
Straight up.
Yeah,
Look.
bruh. Little dude is bad.
See,
What he crying for?
ain't
Oh,
no
He
telling.
always
But
cry.
she just
telling.
posted it like that.
He like you know how you get like a gift. You know how
Ain't no
in
telling
the
he bad.
conversation, it's like one of those.
It's probably he probably crying because he didn't get his way.
Probably.
But
Yeah.
that's
Probably.
They still not.
Jasmine, to answer your question that you
They some
asked your
good
mama,
kids.
last question when she said Destiny, I would have said Tyra too. I would have, for one of my children, if she had been a boy, been out there on the street, I would have said it would have been Tyra.
But not me with your kids. If anything, I would have said Ashley, because Ashley is more of the hot head. Ashley, she more calm now, but when it come down to it, Ashley is the one that's gonna jump out. Ashley's the one that's gonna be quicker to throw hands than anybody. That she quicker. Tyra gonna hit you with the Tyra gonna hit you with the mouth.
Yeah.
But then when she gonna throw hands quicker. Ashley gonna throw hands.
Yeah,
Tyra
hit
coming
you
next.
with the mouth. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm doing both. I'm sorry.
Man,
You are.
get running at the mouth. I'm just gonna hit you.
I'm not saying exactly. I'm not saying that Tyra ain't gonna fight because she will.
Yeah.
But if she get you with her mouth, she will. But Ashley ain't gonna talk. That's Ashley.
Yeah, Leo
I
ain't
mean,
gonna say
if
too
you
many
really
words.
think about it, our whole families were
And
Ain't
that's
gonna
true.
say too
And
many
our
words.
whole family like that.
Ain't
Exactly.
too many words gonna be said.
Exactly. Because see,
That's gonna
I
be a close range.
could see that because I could tell you some stories about Latrice and Nicole. Them two was some beasts back in the day. Every time you look around, shit, they was in. Now you see the Walmart fights. That was them back in the day. Where it was Kmart and Ventures. That was them back in the day, throwing flower pots and shit at people. That was Nicole and Latrice.
Well,
So yeah, we got some beasts.
this has come to our point, or the time is running down now.
But yes,
this has
I
been
enjoyed my family affairs.
this has been an experience.
So you learn more and more about the Kaisers.
Yes. I can understand the Kennedys or the Huxtables or the Bradys, but these Kaisers, they're something else.
You learn and you learn.
All I can say to y'all is that take the knowledge that you know now, keep it, apply it, push yourselves.
Of course.
I'm not gonna always sit here and say that I was the perfect person, but I did what I wanted to do, and I didn't let nobody back me down or stop me from doing it. And the same goes for y'all.
Of course.
Bright futures ahead. This will be something to laugh about in another 10 years. So when y'all walkers and wheelchairs, and I'll be still young,
Still
beautiful,
ready to go
vibrant.
back and watch these podcasts, cause they'll still be there.
I want us to personally thank MoPro Productions for
Cash Mo, we love you, baby.
it is unfortunate that we have to take a break.
We're taking a break for a minute. But we'll be
Or
back because I'm
how-
finna go on me a cruise anyway.
Or how Cass put, we're going to take a smoke break.
Yeah.
We're gonna take a long smoke break.
And puff, because I'm smoking on this, what's this? Death Row Kush.
But
In that kush
I'm
berry.
going to say this. Cass put a lot of time to MoPo.
Yeah.
He didn't have his ups and downs with some people. And he didn't have some emotions about certain stuff. But through it all, he pushed through it. He worked hard at it.
Right.
I had to give him his props.
Hey,
That's
I'm
the way
with
to
him.
do it.
Some of the best
And we got
shows
his back
was-
all
yes,
the way.
yes.
I got your back. Whatever you do, wherever you go, we with you. I promise you, we with you. Right there beside you. And we got you. Wherever you go, we go. In that order.
Yes.
And everybody else can. That's what y'all do. See y'all.
I'm out.
I'm Angie.
I'm Kaiser
Peace.
Riffing.
Bye.
I can't find no music. This thing ain't working.